Alright, guys, we're back. I think I fixed some issues that were going on in the background.
What can you do with 20 minutes of Wind Waker?
Sail around. That's about it.
We're good to go.
Let's go ahead and get this out here. Of course, this game is louder, so...
Inconsistencies.
Tone that down a bit. And I'm gonna go over here. While you go ahead and get started, I'm gonna go and fix YouTube Gaming. Because it thinks we're still playing Mega Man. So.
Alright.
You can go ahead and get started whenever you want.
Yeah, I'll let the title screen.
No! Hi, Mikey. Hi, Mega Mario.
Hey, Mikey. Or hi, Mega Mario. Really, Mikey's been here.
Oh. I don't even remember if I could hear music from Mega Man or not, so...
Well, it was just the Wily section.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't remember if I could... I think I heard it. Yeah, I heard it. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, we have the Mega Man X collection for GameCube, or they do.
Yep.
Go forth, Mega Man, and use your Mega powers to Mega powerize things.
Alright, we're all set.
Are you gonna name yourself Bill?
No, just Link.
And you know what, Mega Mario? How many Mega Man X games I've beaten on that collection? 0.
The colors
Mega
on
Man
this-
ain't my forte.
I
Huh?
beat.
I'm not used to this
4
version
of
anymore. I'm
them.
used to like the Virtual Console.
Oh,
The colors are really,
right.
yeah, really saturated.
Yeah, I'd say.
Sorry, it's actually
Jason.
it's easier to see in the dark. That's for
What?
Professor, did you know Hot Ziggity is from Putt Putt?
Yep.
Okay.
That's actually where I picked up the saying from fairly recently.
Just making sure. I wouldn't put it past you to make that up yourself.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, ah, that'd be perfect. That totally sounds like something I would say. Now, Poofy, that one I made up myself.
Yeah, Poofy, yeah. Hey, Arbitrary Cake.
Whoa, Cake is here. That's been a while.
Yeah.
You're
was
just
a
in
while.
time for Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely saturated in this version.
sure. Yeah, it is.
Whoa, jeez.
The colors are just, ugh.
They're
I gotta
so
get used to
good.
pressing A to jump again because I think I had
Dang you, Mega Man.
Just cancel. I'm gonna wait and try to just level up my sword
Okay.
first.
This is good.
It's funny, I remember, watching someone speedrun this game. They were playing the Japanese version, of course, due to the less text. And,
I never seen anyone speedrun the Japanese. Japanese is so much easier than the American because the level up system is so much more lenient.
I mean, you never see people
Now,
do the Japanese one?
yeah, and I think that technically yeah, the Japanese would be faster because you could level up so quickly.
Hmm.
It's weird, you know how in this one to level up your sword it costs the most experience.
Yeah.
In Japanese it doesn't matter, like everything costs the same.
Hmm.
And so that means you could just like level up your sword to like level 6 or 7 by the end of like dungeon 1.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And it's weird too because
just
how
had
it,
to be
how it
harder.
levels up is like the first 2 levels you get are like both at 50 experience. So you get 50 experience, you level up, then you get another 50, you level up. And you can just level up sword again.
Hmm.
So
Wow.
it kind of takes the fun out of it because it's so easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, why am I using the gamepad? No wonder I'm having problems.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say though, I noticed when the guy was streaming it that the theme, that the encounter theme slash cave theme, yeah, this is a different song. It's actually the song that gets later used in Legend of Zelda Minish Cap when you fight the Dark Nuts.
Really?
Yes. I was like, what? I thought that was an original tune in that game, but they grabbed it from Zelda 2.
Man, no, none of the tunes are original.
Look at me in this sprite. Looks like I have like a frizzy hair.
It's Larry from the Three Stooges.
Wow, those colors are awful.
Oh, my hair.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I don't know what's up with this color.
Well, it was designed for CRTs back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's this GameCube version. It's just the way it's emulated. Because the Virtual Console version isn't like this.
Watch out for the bubbles of death. They're not dangerous on themselves, but they will knock you into the pits and you will die.
Castlevania style.
Here we go again.
So what I'm
Die
doing with my
again.
levels is, when you level up, you actually have the option to either level up, or you can cancel and wait till you get more experience to level up another ability. So you have 3 abilities. You have life, you have magic, and you have your sword, your attack. So leveling up the sword, which costs the most experience, increases your attack power. Leveling up your life is actually defense, so you'll take less damage. And magic decreases the amount of magic points it takes to use a spell. And your magic bar and your life bar, each little block represents 16 points. So on my magic bar, I have a total of 64, or now actually more than 64 magic.
Because you use the
Yeah,
That would
because I
be,
have 5 blocks.
that'd be 80, right?
What we see, 64
Six.
plus 16, 74, yeah, 80. So I have 80 magic points, and I have 80 HP.
Exactly, Nadic.
Actually, let's shield up.
Wonder how long it's going to take for me to get this one up.
It's a hard one, huh? That was weird.
Sweet. I got a P.
Points
back.
back.
Honestly,
It's
I'm not
actually
sure.
really
I thought
hard
the
to
other
do.
ones were hard, but then Nanic was like, oh, blur, blur, I beat it in 2 seconds.
And I beat it on my 3rd try.
Got it. Okay, so see that now I'll actually raise my attack. Now I have to level up something because I have 200. I can't just cancel. But so you kind of have the option. So there's a bit of strategy and a bit of variety, or your own preference of what you want to level up. So a lot of times for beginner people, they'll level up life first. But leveling up attack overall,
Yeah,
if you're
it's better.
skilled at the game, is better. You'll be able to kill the enemies faster, and in that case, you'll take less damage for the most part if you're good at knowing the enemy patterns. So I'll level up my attack. Go with that first.
Yeah, killing guys faster. That way you get experience points easier.
And this patch of forest right here is actually, oh crap, this is actually bad. I want to get out of here. Because there's these stupid hawks called Mobies, and if they hit you, they'll steal your experience. But this patch of grass is interesting because the enemy set here is actually the enemies from the next area. So you're actually fighting enemies that are tougher than...
Yeah,
And
then
I'm
you
gonna
should
die.
be. Ah.
See, I was reckless there. I shouldn't have... I gotta use my shield spell. Okay. Basically, it's a big risk because you can get more experience doing this, but obviously the enemies are really tough.
Yep. And the lives are finite since you
So
can't.
if you do level up here, hit the small enemies. If you hit the big guys, you're gonna get killed. Because you have to deal with the blue moblins and the stupid birds. And I was reckless there and I died.
But at the same time, I thought of something else.
Uh-oh, you gotta edit it again.
Yep.
It's always the way it is.
Dang you, Nadic.
Alright, so temple number 1, or palace number 1.
I didn't have high
Rapper
level
Palace.
standards like this when I made Lemon's Cha-Ching.
Rappa.
It's actually a pretty simple palace.
Yeah.
My least favorite enemies in the game. I don't know why I can't hit these guys, and if they touch you, they take 10 experience points away. And they give you no experience points when you kill them.
Yep.
So they're garbage, and I hate enemies like that, because there's no point in...
Oh, the jumpy wolf boys?
Yeah, the tin suits. I hate those guys. Alright, so here you have Stalfos. Stalfoses are awesome because they're easy to kill and they give you a decent amount of experience. So once again, I have an option. I'm going to cancel off for now. Save up for...
Or
no, I'm going to save up for sword. But if I get to 100 and I need the health, I'll level up my life. Because not only when you level up your life, it'll refill your life bar. So you can use it in a dire situation to actually refill your life.
Speaking of dire situation, it's not going good for me over here on my teeny boy screen.
And I shouldn't have tried to jump over that guy.
Oh, he seemed faster.
Yeah, some of them come at you faster.
You know, I think I could have beaten this by now if I wasn't trying to fix everything.
That sounds about right.
If I had just went, you know, Poofy, this level's getting uploaded as is, I would have already had it up, I think.
Bubble.
Why are those even called bubbles? Shouldn't they be called skull boys?
Yeah, it's an interesting name for these enemies, considering what they actually are. Okay. I think I'll actually level up my life. I'll be safe. I don't feel like getting game over during this run, so... And I already died once, so... So as you see, I had the option to level up magic or life. I'm going to go with life. My life refills, and now I'll take little less damage than I did before. Okay, and here I'm going to do another... Not a trick, but a way to get experience, especially at the beginning of the game. You can actually kill the bubbles in this game, unlike Zelda 1. But it takes a long time. They have a lot of health. I think they actually have like 255 HP. And my sword's only like doing like 2 or 3 damage per hit. But if I defeat them, I'll get 50 experience points. So it's definitely worth it. And if you're new to the game and you really need some experience in the beginning, you can just farm those guys. Because there's you actually... You don't have to leave the screen, but... Okay. You just... Okay, I guess you do. Sorry. These ones you have to leave the screen for. If you leave the screen, then come back, they'll respawn.
Ah, your narrations, they bring me back to different times.
Very professional. And I'm not saying that sarcastically.
Okay, grab that key. Continue on this way, and there's one more key. And I hate those guys. Those are bits. They're really annoying. They're like in every dungeon, and later on they'll put them in places right like over a pit. So if they do hit you, they oftentimes will knock you into like a pit, which is obviously an instant kill.
And here's the Hammer Bro character we were talking about earlier in the stream.
Yeah.
And wow, he can barely make out his body when he's just...
A red blob.
So I'm
Wow.
doing pretty poorly right now. Usually I like to go and level up my sword first, but since I'm at such low health, I'm just going to level up my life, and you can see that refilled my bar. Save me from death.
You already have the defense magic?
Yeah, I got it before going here. You don't have to get it. You don't actually have to get the shield magic at all in this game. It's not required.
You also don't need to get life magic either.
No. And I don't have life magic yet, which is perhaps the most invaluable spell. But once you
about
get
fairy?
it, there is a trick you can use to farm enemies for magic potions. And so you can, if you're in really dire situation, you can do that to stay alive. And if I get into a situation like that, I'll show it off. Because there is a technique a lot of people don't think know about, but there is an item count. So for there's basically 3 enemies, and they're bunched into three different groups. So there's drop type A. Drop type A's, they either drop a 50-point bag or a blue magic jar, and that will refill like one little block on your magic meter. You have your type B's, which are the stronger enemies, and they have a 50% chance of either dropping a red magic jar, which completely refills your magic meter, or 200 points back. And then you have the drop C, or drop nothing. These are enemies like Bubbles, where they don't, they never drop anything. And how it works is there's a counter. So for the small enemies, for every 6 small enemy you kill, is when they're gonna drop something. And for every 6 large enemy you kill, it's the same thing. They'll drop something. So if you actually want to plan it out, you can kind of know beforehand what name is gonna drop what. And these little guys, these little bots here, they're not bits, they're bots. That's right. They always spawn. Like, you actually could just leave the screen, like move the screen a little bit, and then come back, similar to Mega Man, and they'll be back. So you can just sit there and spawn magic jars from them. And the percentage is magic. Like for the small enemies, you have 1 ace of a chance to get a P bag, hence why you won't see a lot of the 50 P bag drops, and 7 ace of a chance to get a blue magic jar. So much more likely you're gonna get that from them. Oh sweet, see that was a 6 large enemy I killed. 50% chance, and I got myself a P bag, which is awesome because that's 200 points, which is very invaluable at this point in the game. And I'll shield up for this guy. So there's 2 ways you can fight an Iron Knuckle, which are probably, I would say, like this enemy type. Not the hardest enemy type in the Zelda series, not that guy in particular, but there's a guy later in the end of the game who is like literally the hardest regular enemy in any Zelda game. But he's basically based off the Iron Knuckle. But Iron Knuckles are guys you'll find in the temples or palaces, and they are extremely tough. They do a lot of damage, they have a lot of health, and like Link, they have a shield and a sword, so they can actually block your attacks. I fought that guy the legitimate way. There's also a way to cheese through the defense, and I'll show that in the next one. Here we go. And it's really up to you. Like, it's not really bad if you use the easy way to kill him, because that still does take technique, and it's not like a surefire thing you're gonna kill him.
Anyway. Thanks for the explanation, Nody.
Uh-huh. Alright.
He knows this game inside and out. Just about.
So this guy, there's another Iron Knuckle coming here, I'll show you. If you actually jump and then swing at their heads right as you're coming down, it tricks their defenses and they won't be able to... Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked. Block it, so... Dang. Alright.
But because he's trying to show it to you, this guy's wrecking
Nah, I
him.
just played terribly. I'm probably gonna get a game over. I didn't want to do that. Hold off. There we go. So this is what you want to do.
Jump
Get
strike
into a
him.
nice rhythm, jump strike him, voila. And look at that. Right, if I would have defeated him, I could have refilled my life. But I didn't, so now I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna wait and level up my sword instead.
Yeah, Nody is really good at this game. In fact, he's the only person I've seen, like, that's actually made a video of his playthrough of Zelda 2 that actually knows how to fight Dark Link at the end of the game.
Yeah, not the cheap way.
Not the cheap way. He knows how to legitimately fight Dark Link. How to get his pattern down.
Okay, so finally got that. I'll level up my sword, level 3. And I'm not leveling up magic because magic's really not important for this point. And I'll fight this guy naturally. And when you do fight Iron Knuckles, you want to keep as much of a distance away from him so you can react. You have more time to react to their sword swings. Because they really throw their sword in an odd pattern. There we go. Oh, sweet. This game's really being
Wow.
nice. Let's
Just
see.
sad for all your deaths so far.
Let's go with magic now.
Nintendo Power. Get the clues so you don't lose. Nintendo Power.
So here we have
Is
our
this
first boss
Horsehead?
of the game, Horsehead.
Yep. That's his name.
And he's pretty easy. You just gotta swing, jump, and swing at his head. Okay. I'm playing terribly right now.
He can be very easy.
Well, I'm just playing like
If you
an
do it
idiot.
right.
So all you want to do is just jump and swing at him. He obviously, if you get too close, he'll smack you with his mace. And thankfully I didn't die because I would suck if I had to come all the way back here. Alright, so at the end of each palace, you place a crystal in the statue, and this will give you enough experience to reach the next level. So at this point, it's going to level me up. It's going to give me enough experience to reach level to get 300 experience.
Yep, which is why you want to level up just before you fight the boss.
Yeah, so you want to come here usually with like no experience, because then it's just going to level you up to the next. And sure, I'll level up magic.
Of course, Natic, that's the best way to pick up items.
Don't you talk to people by stabbing them too?
My sword's magic. I use it to talk to people. And hey, if you push down and 2, I'll do a duck walk. Cool. Link, don't ever discuss that again.
Nobody speaks of the duck walk.
Nope. It's far more lame than a banana jump.
Alright, so now the cave is illuminated because I have the candle, which was this item in the palace.
What?
So, one of the things that's different about Zelda 2 is that all the items you get in the dungeons aren't something you equip and use. They're always on once you collect them. So the candle's always going to be used when I go into a dungeon or cave now.
Yeah, with dark rooms. In fact, you won't even be able to tell it's a dark room. That's some amazing candle. Must be like a 1500 lumen candle or something. No, seriously though, I mean, you know, it's not like it makes a little circle around you, like, hey look, I can see it barely. Though I'm glad it illuminates the whole cave though. Octo-Rock.
Oh, nice.
You know what also I noticed, regarding the saturation, it's partially the TV where you're playing on. Because if you look over here, when you ever get a chance, you'll see that my video recording is actually a lot better looking.
Oh yeah, it looks a lot cleaner.
Yeah,
Saturated.
it's not as... Ugh. I noticed it when you were fighting that guy. Was those guys that throw the maces?
Oh, Mace Thrower?
Yeah.
That's just their...
Oh, mace thrower. Excuse me.
They don't technically have an English name. No, what's weird about this game is like quite a few enemies didn't get stupid bad. It's
Translated
kind of
names.
Yeah, they didn't get their names translated, so...
I should have jumped while he was moving.
Yeah,
The Japanese call them dark nuts?
No, he's talking about the Hammer Bro like enemy.
Oh, so just the
Mace
ones that didn't
thrower.
already have names.
What the heck is this guy doing? Okay, get over here. Okay, well I got a game over.
No!
It doesn't...
Cue punch out laugh.
Well, so much for not getting a game over.
Every dog has his day. Every Nody gets a game over every once in a while.
Fortunately, I didn't have that much experience. So when you get a game over, you lose all the experience you have. Not the levels you gain, but any experience you're
Yeah,
going
that you
for.
had on you. Think of experience almost like money, and you're buying your level ups. And a generic RPG, like, not generic, but one of the older RPGs would make you lose money when you die.
Sharpen your sword. Ugh.
Yep.
Buy the witch's potion.
Polish your armor. Exactly.
So in all the towns, there's always going to be a wise man. I had to go to that cave and get that statue so I could talk to this lady. She thanks me for saving her trophy. And that is what allows me to go into her house and meet the old man to get the jump spell. Which is mandatory in order to get through the next cave. So the jump spell is a mandatory spell in order to beat the game.
No!
But it's not too useful. Some people like to use it in combat, but not so much for me, so...
It usually makes things harder.
Yeah. So
Especially when you're fighting dark nuts.
I'm not going to use it too much. You're not going to see too much use of the jump spell.
Yeah. Professor Sir's cries of agonies always come at the most, like, awkward times.
Well, I don't have the perfect timing of laughing like this guy over here.
Of laughing?
Yeah, this guy always laughs every time I make a joke. And I'm like, that wasn't funny, man. And then it's like, oh, he's watching a video.
Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, he does.
I'm like, okay, maybe that was a little funny, but not like bursting. Kind of laughing, just.
Okay, kill that guy.
Jason, more along the lines of the second end of your question. And yes, Zelda 2's dialogue is very poorly. His grammar is very poor due to the limited text space.
I am error.
Yeah.
Boomerang, bro.
Glorious.
Gorias are annoying.
Alright.
Actually, they're only in a couple Zelda games. Mostly the 2D ones.
That's boomerang, bro, in Japanese, right?
I don't know.
No, same Scoria as well. So you're gonna need to jump in this cave. Get down here.
Yep.
Kirk.
These guys are called aches.
And
These red ones, when they touch the ground, they actually transform into a dragon and spit fire at you. They're not that bad though. Actually, I prefer fighting them because,
You can actually get to them.
yeah, come to this wood tile and get a fairy, refill your life.
We're in the swamp.
Yeah, in the swamp you move twice as slow.
Yeah, and the combat here can be a bit more difficult.
If you do get into combat here, try to avoid the large enemies. It's right here. Okay, so if you come to this spot, there's a secret tile, and you get a link doll. Link doll is an extra life. Whoop. You can see now down there, which is like had the link head times 3, so now I have technically 4 lives.
You can barely make that out.
I was hoping I could make it here without getting game over. I would have at least had an extra life, but whatever. Another thing I didn't point out, obviously, when you're on the overworld, you touch one of the enemies. Typically, the small enemies are the easier ones, and the large enemies are the tougher fight. But not always the case.
And you occasionally run across a fairy that way too.
So before going to the next town, I actually want to come.
Well, speaking of fairies,
Yeah, there is a low % chance to sometimes like fairies will appear on the overworld, and if you touch them,
yeah, low percent.
dang it, fight you.
It's funny you say that since there's 3 of them
Yeah,
right
I know,
there.
right?
All right, Cake. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Bye bye.
Sleep well.
Okay. Anyway, I think it's right here. Yep. Come to no wrong one.
Hey, Sonic fan, 007 for the win. YouTube poops, and more. YouTube. I don't know. Is that really what that's supposed to stand for? YouTube plays. I don't know. Sorry, when I see YTP, I can't help but think of YouTube poops.
This is Bagu's hut. We need to talk to him.
Bagu is my name. Show my note to Riverman.
When do we get to error?
Not yet.
I already passed him. I didn't even talk to him.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's there.
He's not mandatory, is he?
No.
The whole Bagu thing spawns my favorite line in the entire game. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Hey, Shadowcraft87. You're right. Congrats. Oh, thanks. I got it right. As Mario would say, YouTube poop. Where the poop's at. I used to watch a lot of those.
This forest is a pee bag.
No! The same spot!
Oh, that's great. The timing there. And this forest is a pee bag. No!
There we go, sweet. I wanted to fight large guy here because this is actually a decent place to get experience if you need some. Because these Gorias give you 20 experience points when they die.
Yeah, just be careful since there's 2 of them.
There we go. So not a bad way to get some experience in this early point of the game.
Shadowcraft, you just missed us playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, both of which were beaten by my bro, who's playing Zelda 2 right now.
I forgot to mention that all the towns named in this game are later used in like Ocarina of Time, so like Water Town, like the 7 sages.
Yeah, the town
Rauru.
name.
And Mito also gets.
Yeah, Mito's name's in here too.
Oh!
This guy's interesting because he'll point out Eyes of Ganon are everywhere. Which means now if you talk to sometimes in certain towns, like this town, if you talk to a random villager, they might turn into a egg, one of those bats. So,
Wait,
Wanna
apes
avoid
or
that.
bats?
Those aches.
Oh.
They're the bad enemies. She says I lost my mirror, so in order to get the magic spell here, you have to find a mirror, which is really easy. You just go into the next screen, to this house.
Well, it's easy once you know where it is.
Swipe your sword down here at the table, and Link actually has spoken dialogue. I found a mirror under the table. And then you just take it back to her.
Yeah, that mirror is kind of hard to find if you don't know it's there. But that's the only building in the entire game where there's not a person inside of it.
Now there's a few other ones that don't. There's one that has the in this town has
The slime
bot,
guy?
yeah.
Yeah, but you could talk to him.
Where's the guy? That's
Perhaps the
weird.
most valuable spell, the life spell. This, like the name implies, restores your health. Downside is it takes a ton of magic in order to cast it. And it only fills up like about 3 bars on your health meter. But with this, it gives us another little bit better chance of survival. And if you know how to farm for magic, then it can really save you in a pinch.
But what about the fairy spell?
Well, fairy spell's mandatory, but it's really not too helpful.
Yeah.
Stop here, rest. Alright, so there's always a young lady and an old lady. The old ladies always give you magic, they restore your magic bar, and... Oh, dang it. I wanted to show off the...
Oh yeah, the life.
Yeah, so... Okay, I'm gonna do it again. After... Okay. Whenever you fill up your life from, like, an old lady, it doesn't stop refilling your bar until it reaches the end. So... if I keep casting life spell, as you can see, my magic bar
Yeah,
keeps
keeps
refilling.
refilling.
And this actually plays later on. Oh, okay. It actually ended. Okay, I guess it is a set. It might be like 120 something, or more than that.
You did it like 5 times.
Yeah.
Huh. See, you're learning all kinds of stuff new.
And there's gonna be something that comes into play later on.
Oh
with the
boy.
magic jars. I'll show you.
Here's
the
our
trick.
riverman. You know, Bagu. Then I can help you cross. I don't know why, but I really like that line. Zelda 2 game over screen has good English. Yeah, but the wizard has bad grammar. Or as Jason Paul puts it, the wizard has very good grammars.
Alright, so now we're gonna go to Death Mountain. This area is actually supposed to be the area that you were in the first Zelda game. Okay. And so it's a maze full of a bunch of different caves.
I made it so easily before. I'm just getting stuck at one stupid spot.
Sorry to hear that, Professor.
It's not even that hard. It's just a stupid spot in the level.
I get you now, Shadowcraft. Actually, I saw your question, but I didn't want to interrupt Nody. He was explaining something. But yeah, your name's cool. I'm not like a huge Sonic fan, but like I said, we were just playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. I was playing as Tails, and Nody, who is currently playing right now, was playing Sonic, and he beat both the games, so.
I'm gonna cancel. Wait. So sometimes like the shield sword may not seem like the best choice, but it really is. Like, it's better to cast shield and take less damage than to try to heal yourself, since it costs so much less.
Yeah.
So sometimes shield can be even more invaluable than the life spell.
Yep. Yeah, Jason, you might say this is a cave, but it's a mountain cave. We're on Death Mountain, that's what the game calls it.
Actually, I think I want to go back. There's
The name the game gave it is Death Mountain, so. Hey, Ryu Car! How's it going? And yeah, we're playing, actually you missed earlier, we were playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1, then we're playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and now we're playing The Legend of Zelda 2, Link's Adventure, so. Oh yeah, Mega Man. How could I say Mega Man? How could I forget Mega Man? We played Mega Man also. Nody here is a beast at old school games. Mountain caves, the best type of caves.
I just took a little detour there just to get some more experience. You don't have to go that way.
Yep. That's right, Nadic. That's also what's going on. He's taking a little break right now. Professor Sir's having a problem beating his level. And as he told me, he's dying at this really part that's really dumb and he shouldn't be dying at, but he is.
I think I should have enough, yeah. Okay, these guys are coming up ahead really annoying, the red Dairas. Because they actually throw their axes and you can't... Yeah.
Block them.
Yeah, with your regular shield. Later on we'll get a spell that increases the strength of our shield, but for now, the only thing we can do is just dodge them. So, just want to keep baiting them over like this. It seems pretty simple, but sometimes he can throw 2 axes in quick succession, so he can catch you off guard. And I don't feel like dying.
Oh.
It's alright, I think I got it. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Barely survived that. I'm gonna level up. There is a magic jar. What the heck, I'll level up life anyway. See, luckily that saved me, and I have full life now. I was thinking about holding off though because there's this red magic jar, and this completely refills your magic meter. And I really can't show off the life trick you can do. But essentially how red magic jars work is they refill, like whatever your magic bar is. So like right now my magic's at 80 magic points. It'll refill 80 magic points. So let's say you have half your magic bar left, and you want to cast life spell. What you can do is you can grab red magic jar, get enough magic to cast life spell, and then your magic meter will keep refilling until it reaches 80 experience point, 80 magic points. And I'll show that off. It's kind of harder to explain. I'll show it off later if I get a chance. What I'm talking about. Okay, red Dairas are annoying, but the trick is just to crouch down and stab them when they come at you. Oh, nice, 200 P back. Very awesome. Yeah, I'll hold off on life spell.
Oh yeah, Ryukar, I think I already said that, but congrats on the subs. I said that in the chat, I think, but you may not have saw it, since the chat was quite booming. The chat was the disaster the entire time.
Gonna wait off. I'm gonna level up my sword. Ow. I have a bad habit of turning my back on the enemies.
Yeah. It's kind of one of those things that you just do on accident. Thanks, Ryukar. I'm surprised we've gotten up that high so fast, but it's mostly thanks to Super Mario Maker. And Shadowcraft, you probably shouldn't advertise yourself. It's not exactly, it's kind of frowned upon on the YouTube streams. I may actually look at your channel, but just be warned, not everybody else is gonna respond so nicely when you suggest such a thing. Sonic fan, you just reminded me of something John Joe said. He said, you guys should subscribe to my channel. I have absolutely nothing on it at all times. And then I told him, yeah, at least you're consistent in providing zero content. Yeah, I have to agree, Jason. I'm not sure I want 2,000 subs, just because, like you said, chat would become very big and not as personal. I wouldn't have the time to read all the things that get posted in there. Heck, I hardly, even now, I sometimes miss a lot of posts because I'm playing the game, whatever game it is. Yeah, I've played Sonic Colors. I've never beaten it though. I didn't get very far. I can't remember what game it was, but there was another game that I felt more inclined to play at the time. But Nody, who's currently playing right now, has played Sonic Colors and he actually beat it. And you 100%ed it, right? Other than those challenges?
Yeah, I 100%ed it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You don't know why?
No, I didn't really care for it that much.
Yeah.
But I bought it, so I was like, oh, I might as well get my money's worth.
Nice.
There we go.
Ooh.
Now I'm gonna hold off.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to hold off on that.
I didn't have enough magic to really pull it off.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be able to kill these guys yet, but if you do like a jump, if you jump in the air and then duck and stab, crouch and stab.
Oh, somehow it hits them?
Yeah, it's kind of
Okay,
weird. You're not supposed to do that
Huh.
yet. You're supposed to get the down stab first. The down thrust. Alright. Let's get my shield up.
Shields up. Wait, why did you do that? You did it on the wrong screen.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
Shield up again.
I don't have enough to cast live. Yep,
Oh boy. Yeah, shield only lasts for that screen you're on, so when you go to the next area, it wears off.
Dang, I hate that double throw. Yep, you
Ah,
got
you
me.
double throwed.
That's the hard thing, is when he throws two axes in quick succession like that. That's what'll get you.
You alright, Prof?
Yeah, Ryuka, your post there.
Oh, the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why I have the 10-minute timer.
Sweet.
And then Nadic usually plays for, you know, a rough amount of time, and then, you know,
He's usually like, hey, I'll beat this level.
yeah.
And then it's like 2 minutes later, it's like, okay, where's the next impossible level?
Yeah, I know. Which is, you know, cool. I like that, you know. But the fact of the matter is, you know, some levels should just be skipped.
Yeah.
And I, on the other hand, insist on playing them anyway, but that's just me. For the 10 minutes, anyway. Sure, that's how it works. Matic does what he wants, when he wants, where he wants, right?
Yep. Every stream I've been to, okay, so it's usually more around 6 to 8 minutes, realistically, but... If it's one of those impossible ones, he goes to the edit screen and beats it anyway.
With a hammer, I can break boulders. And I can even chop down trees.
With a hammer?
That's quite
Yeah.
a hammer.
Yep.
No!
You usually just press A on the overworld. I'll show you how to do it. I'll go and chop down some trees with a hammer.
Yeah, exactly. Ryukar. It's very hard for me to beat levels in 10 minutes a lot of times now.
See? Very. There's something else to see in this area. You could go to the graveyard if you have a death wish.
Yeah. The graveyard's brutal. Those floating eyes.
There are no more secrets around here. Okay, didn't drop that. Okay. So I'm gonna just use my life spell because I'm so close to leveling up, and when I do level up, not only that I got a magic jar too, but I'm gonna level up my magic, and of course that'll refill my magic bar.
Yeah, Ryu.
How dare you refill your magic bar?
The old school games are just timeless. At least there are quite a lot of them anyway. Not all of them, of course, but... Oh boy, Mikey's working on that chain
Still
chomp
working
level.
on Chomp's Factory?
Yeah, he's perfecting it. We actually have plans at some time in the future to stream. Yes, stream. Atari games.
If we can figure that out. 2800.
Yeah, I
To be
think...
more specific.
Yeah, exactly. I think I know how it'll work as far as the connection goes. I haven't tried it yet, so I can't say it does.
We head south from here. Ooh, one more. Dang it.
Are there even any My Little
Messed
Pony
up.
games? I don't even know if there are.
Jason? There is... Yeah, I watched his video too, actually, Ryu. Yeah, it's E.T. for the Atari 2600. You guys want to see that stream? That's not the game I was thinking of at all, actually.
But you do have that.
I do have that.
He dug it up from out in the middle of the desert. It's like, oh man, there's free games in it buried in the sand. Let's go. Man, we had to wait in line like 6 hours to finally get our turn to dig. I mean, there was only one person in front of us, but they were the slowest diggers you ever saw.
Cast jump here. Jump up onto this roof. Go inside this door to the chapel. And inside is where we'll learn the down thrust.
Oh boy.
And this is where Link got the down thrust in Smash Brothers from.
He didn't learn it from Donkey Kong.
Nope.
No, I fell.
A selfie stick and a tripod taped together. Not quite sure how that works exactly, but I'm sure that's a lot more advanced than some other people who record gameplay using cameras. If you have the internet shopping at your disposal, tripods can be extremely cheap. Actually, they're like $10 for really cheap, chintzy ones. But if you're just gonna put like a regular camera on top of it, it's perfectly fine. Use duct tape. Well, I understand that you taped it together. I'm just referring to why you need a selfie stick and a tripod.
To make it work. Use duct tape? Oh man. I gotta figure out where I can get me duct tape.
Whack. That's funny though. I didn't notice that, so you brought that up.
I just looked up. That was the first thing I noticed. Duct tape. I swear, if the inventor knew how popular that stuff would be, it would have been like super tape or giga tape or something. Not duct tape.
Yeah.
So we use it for way more than just
Ducts.
sealing up ducts.
Yep. Yes, Sonic fan, it fixes everything. Not really, but yes, really.
You can make rockets with it. Military uses duct tape to make rockets, you know.
Alright, here you go, Jason Paul. You can get a capture card for as little as $8.80.
US dollars.
Not counting, yeah, US dollars, since you apparently live in Japan. Not counting the shipping. Couple that with a HD, let's see. Here we go. Component to HDMI. No, not component, composite. I was getting them backwards.
Components, the colorful ones.
Yeah, more colors.
Or as I like to call it, AVI, but eh.
Alright,
Am I the only one that calls them AVI cables?
I think so. And you can get a device that will scale.
No! No! I need to stop going on the middle. The middle is bad.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, and you can get the device that you need to scale. I'm pretty sure you can get it cheaper than $16. I'm pretty sure it was $10 when I got it. But it'll let you take the video and scale it up. Or no, you need a downscaler, actually. Not an upscaler. What am I thinking? You need HDMI to composite, not composite to HDMI.
How modern are we talking, Shadowcraft?
Yeah, how modern? We're not talking Sonic 14, are we? Because I didn't like that one. Okay, so $14. So for a total of about $25, Jason, minus, not including shipping or sales tax if you have any in your area, you too can stream using the hardware I just suggested. Your video quality is not going to be very good, but it's going to look better than using a camera. Like Sonic Unleashed. I actually kind of liked Unleashed. Most people hate it, but the Werehog stages were not as bad as everyone says they are. At least in my opinion. Jason's ball brains just exploded. I don't know, Ryukar, he's always talking about how people need to buy him an Elgato HD, which is, or HD 60, which is what, $200? Something like that? I actually have no idea how much it costs. I haven't really needed to. Yeah, of course you weren't listening, Jason. I see the emoticon you used there. Searching the house for change. Oh, Natic. Oh, it's not a good stream without Natic. Yeah, chain chomps can't activate P switches, right? If they jump on them.
The big ones can. I don't know about the.
Yeah, the big ones. Well, any big enemy can activate P switches, right? I think so.
I don't even know what was up with the P-Switch goddess.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't know.
I had no thwomps in that whole level.
Just because he's told doesn't mean he can't go out and do chores and make some cash.
Yeah, you can find ways, Jason.
Are there any old ladies?
Just
Mow their lawns or
entertain
something.
the
Yeah.
Japanese people, yeah, go around like see if they need things done, like their yard work or something.
How will you afford college if you spend it? Come on, guys, think of the bigger picture here. Jason's gonna become so famous from streaming that he'll be
won't
making
need
money
college.
like crazy. He'll put PewDiePie to shame. YouTube will be paying him for breathing into his mic. There you have it.
Wow. That's when Spaceballs takes over, right? And there's canned air.
Minecraft Pocket Edition. Wow, that's the second version of Minecraft we've been mentioned in the stream today. I never
Really?
heard of that one.
I've heard of it. I think that's the phony one. By that I mean the phone one.
Yeah, that's very true, Ryukar. Oh yeah, you had a garage sale when you were when you were his age, and you got enough money to buy an SNES.
What, did you like sell all of your toys?
Yeah, I know. I don't have any. I don't have any more Hot Wheels, but I got a Nintendo. Take that, neighbor kids.
Spend it on a Power Glove?
Power Glove. No, he bought the Super Scope.
Ah.
Remember, an SNES. No.
Oh yeah, the Power Glove doesn't work on the SNES. Or does it? No.
Huh? Yeah, the Power Glove's an NES item. There is no Power Glove for the Super Nintendo. Just the
Such a shame.
just the good old Super Scope.
I'm surprised they didn't make a sleeve for the Wii U that aesthetically looked like the Power Glove. Or just the Wii or something.
Like that, just like a strap you put on your arm.
Just like one of these, or like a stick, something you put over this thing, or
That would be kind of funny.
it just aesthetically looks like a Power Glove. That'd be
Shadowcraft,
awesome.
I'll probably blow your mind, but I know pretty much absolutely darn near to nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's. I've seen, like, the character models of, like, 2 characters, and that was it. That's all I know about the game.
He is a fortunate soul.
That is literally all I know about the game, other than the title. You'll sell your cat for $9,999?
Despicable.
Oh, yeah. Thought explosion. Yeah, I remember Ryukar mentioning that in his stream, actually. He only played the first 1 to 3 nights in the first game.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming, but Undertale just completely took Five Nights of Freddy's like spot on YouTube. Anyways, just like everything's like, oh, Undertale. Like,
Yeah, I know. Jason was spamming the chat with
you
Undertale.
can't go through a chat without a Undertale picture.
Yep, or a quote or something.
It's like, man, when I first found this game, it was just one of the people I watch that does Let's Plays. It's not even like super popular. It's just like he was playing this weird game.
Okay, Ryukar. I hope there were no side effects to that.
Oh. Okay, good.
Though I'm sure you're probably thinking something along the lines of, no, I made the experience better, and I was better, it was always better for it. The stream's better now. But, anyway. Nody here is blazing along.
In silence as we gibber about pointlessness.
No, it's fine. It's actually, I enjoy listening to you guys. It's easier for me just to focus on the game anyway.
That's why you were sucking, because it's been
Because he
years.
kept talking.
It's been years since he's had to hone his brain to do the talk and do stuff at the same time. Plus, we usually just went to voiceovers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it is a skill, actually. Why Shadowcraft? Because Undertale is becoming significantly more popular than Sonic? Is that why you have to destroy it?
Well, shoot, lots of stuff has been way more popular than Sonic. Sonic hasn't been cool since, like,
Adventure 2?
2003 or something. It's just...
That's good, Gene. Too bad I can't see it. And hey, welcome back. Oh, double digits? Oh, you mean how many people are viewing? At least according to YouTube, which is wrong most of the time.
You guys are watching me fail at beating this level I made. How sweet.
That I don't think he has. He just can't seem to beat it.
It's not that it's that hard to me, it's just there's this one spot I was not getting killed at before, and now it keeps killing me over and over and over and over again.
Oh. Alright, Shadowcraft. I got it all wrong, apparently. Professor, he has to destroy Undertale because it's better than Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh.
I don't know, I thought he was such a diehard Sonic fan. I thought his motivations were more pure. No, not really pure at all. In either case.
I wonder if Undertale's gonna get its own movie too.
Yeah? Shut
Five
up,
Nights at Freddy's
Papyrus!
getting its own movie.
Huh?
Five Nights is getting a movie.
Yeah, and it's got a book and all this madness. It just exploded in popularity. I don't think Undertale's gonna get like all this craziness because I don't think Toby Fox is gonna be like, yeah, I gotta make 5 of them this year.
Yeah. No, I don't want him to do that anyway. It's gonna end up as shovelware. Garbage, incomplete, not not as
Five
well
Nights
thought
at
out.
Freddy's just seems like it's a novelty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really that deep. Everybody tries to make up for that by theorizing about it.
That's
They're like, oh my goodness, the lore is so deep and ha 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 ha.
when it's really just vague.
It's just vagueness.
It's hard for you to get used to your profile pic, Gene. Well, I'm sure I'll have a hard time getting used to it once I've actually been able to see it in the chat.
It's kind of funny.
Oh, and yeah, Ryukar, I did notice that on Yantu's channel, he's got a Super Mario Maker Zelda 2 themed levels. One for each palace.
Yeah, I saw that. That was cool.
Yeah,
He has
gotta
a
say, I
really
was
good
very
trailer
impressed.
for it too.
Ryukar just posted in the chat that he's getting the context now from watching Nody play the game. Because he hasn't played this game in 15 years. He says easily it's been 15 years. So. It better not get a movie? Why is that a problem?
What, Undertale?
Yeah. I mean, personally, I don't think it would be probably not that great of an idea, but...
No.
But, I mean, I don't see it being a problem if it gets a movie. It's giving you every single one in the stream. Oh, see there, guys? There's a hidden magic jar right there. Need the downward stab to get it, though.
What temple are you in right now?
Second.
Jeez, I better pick up the pace.
No, the first part of the game is a lot quicker to get through than the second half.
I still better pick up the pace.
I still have like at least an hour and a half in this game. Yeah, at the pace I'm going.
I have at least, I have no idea.
Damn, that guy whooped me.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, oh man. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get something to drink. Do you guys want anything?
Just some more soda, please.
More soda?
I'll take water.
Take water? Alright, I'll be right back.
The Smooth McGrew version of this? Yeah, that's epicness there.
That could be arranged.
Starlight Zone. Just let him go look it up.
Huh?
I said just let him go look it up.
Oh, yeah, that's true. listen to it yourself while you're playing, while watching the vid.
Yeah. I always think of Starlight Zone or the Smooth McGrew version. Yeah, okay, I think I got it this time. No! No! How? Why? It doesn't even matter. It always attacks me,
That works.
no matter where I am. I want that in, but it's frustrating me. Whoa, what was that?
Gene, that's because this game's got platforming in it. You actually can't technically jump in the majority of Zelda games. And the first Zelda game, yeah, you couldn't jump.
That would have been unusual.
3D ones you only can jump technically because you can jump off ledges, like automatic jumps by running off a ledge, and or doing backflips and side hops.
A couple of the 2D ones have Rock's Feather, which
Yeah.
makes you do kind of an awkward, weird jump.
Yeah, Link's Awakening.
The Four Swords games.
I know, like, I believe Oracle and Ages of Seasons have a Rock's Feather and Cape. So you can
And,
find those. Minish Cap.
Yes. Four Swords Adventures. I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's the one where it looks like Link's gonna jump out of the screen when you get the doubly upgraded Rock's Feather in Four Swords Adventures.
Yep. Zelda vs Sonic, who'd win in a battle? Well, do you actually mean Princess Zelda, or are you thinking about Link? But I'd say Sonic would definitely win against Zelda. Zelda, and there's a few games where she, like in Twilight Princess, she can wield a bow. She's actually kind of proficient with it, so she can also do that in Wind Waker too. Actually, she's probably most competent as a fighter in Wind Waker. But yeah, she would have won against Sonic. You mean Link? That's tough. I'd probably say Sonic, because he can go Super Sonic, he's so much faster. Where Link's got a lot of tools, but...
Depends on which iteration of Link.
Yeah, because it's like, is it Majora's Mask Link, and he can transform into, like, the Deku... Well, Deku Script's not gonna do anything, but, like, Fierce Deity.
Can you play the Song of Time and who knows what?
But I mean, if Sonic has Super Sonic, I don't think Link has anything to really combat.
Against
Super
Super
Sonic.
Sonic?
Yeah.
He has the die power.
I mean, I guess you know, he gets the cape in Link to the Past. That turns you invisible and invincible.
And the Cane of Burna.
Yeah. Ocarina of Time, you get Nehru's Love, I believe it is. That protects you from damage. Encases you like in a crystal shield. I don't know, that'd be a good fight actually. Oh, he said from the first game. Yeah, because in the first game, let's see.
He's got a ladder and a boat.
You got a boat.
Link's
you got a ladder.
definitely gonna win with the ladder and the boat.
He does have a.
All he
yeah.
has to do is go in the water, and he wins. Sonic can't get him.
Good point. Just sails away on the raft.
Yep. Just shoots arrows at him from out on his boat. What's Sonic gonna do? It's kind of a stalemate in that case.
Yeah, but in the first game, yeah, Link.
If you're talking about first game, both iterations, Sonic doesn't have Super Sonic. He doesn't have the spin dash.
Yeah, if it's the first iteration of Sonic, like Sonic the Hedgehog 1 abilities versus Link, Legend of Zelda Link abilities. I think this is actually the house. How about Super Sonic?
Can Super
So
Sonic
Sonic
swim?
from Sonic 2 versus Link from the first game. I mean, Super Sonic would definitely... Because here's the thing, Super Sonic, he can run across the water, and Link can't technically swim in Zelda 1. Like, he can't dive in the water, so he wouldn't be safe from Link being offshore.
Well, it should be Link from Zelda 2 and Sonic from Sonic 2 if that's the case. We're going by twos.
Okay. So Zelda 2 Link, he's got the magic spells.
He's like a magician in this.
Yeah. He's got Thunder Spell, which is kind of like an all-encompassing. It just affects the whole screen. So it would just like shock Sonic. I don't know if you can really dodge that.
It's not dodgeable. It's like the magic in Secret of Mana.
It's not dodgeable if you're within like the screen, so there is like a distance issue with it. But if like, you're in
Like
that
Secret of Mana?
distance, yeah, you're screwed. But
Yeah.
if Sonic is Super Sonic, it's not gonna hurt him.
I don't know, is it?
But yeah, Nat, I think you're right, actually, because Professor Sir commented that it was at like 10 when he first brought that to my attention. Now it's at 8 dislikes.
Maybe the accounts are getting deleted because they're just trolls.
Maybe. That's possible. Assuming it works that way.
Alright, can you just... Okay. That's
So man, there's your soda there, bro.
Thanks.
Dang.
There's no more root beer. It's strawberry soda.
That's fine.
Strawberry. I love the strawberry.
You have 33 dislikes. You shouldn't get deleted, Shadowcraft, unless either you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, or you intentionally delete it because you no longer need it. Unless of course you're referring to someone hacking your account and deleting it against your will. Those are the only reasons I can see why it would get deleted. You say burp?
So when they dislike your stream, is that total count, like from
Yeah, so every stream I have, that's the count
in total?
in total for every
Okay.
each stream altogether. So
Okay.
yeah, I've never had 117 people watching at once.
Yeah, I was gonna.
It's accumulative.
Snurp! Garp! Garp! I should have just went with it at the beginning and went, screw it, I don't care about these. Because I'm doing worse now.
I think Professor Sir is getting burned out.
Like, stupid stuff is getting me.
Oh, okay, Nag. I've never actually used the live events. I've always just used Stream Now.
What
Okay.
are the live events?
You can actually set a time, like a planned date,
Oh, okay.
when you're a date and time when you're gonna stream, and make it so that people can tell, oh yeah, you'll be streaming this game at that time. I usually just go, hey, I've got time, let's stream.
I hate tin foils, tin suits.
Yeah, jerks.
Just such an annoying enemy. Ow.
What game should you let us play? I don't know. Something you like, for one thing.
Who's asking?
Jason, of all people.
Like how it's
Potato
like a
Man
threat,
seeks
like,
the
what game
truth.
should I let you guys play? You guys have no free will of your own.
Whoa, what a sneaky little guy, jumping over his axe. I was gonna say, I don't even know what consoles Jason has. I know he has the Wii U, right?
I don't know, he's got a Splatoon picture, so I'm just guessing that's a yes.
I think he was in the Mario. He was in the last Mario Kart stream I was playing. So I think so.
Man, saturation's too bright on this.
Do you have a computer?
Probably has a laptop. Most people do. I'm a strange person. I don't have a laptop. Heck, even Professor Sir has one. Doesn't really use it, but he has one.
Not since I got a desktop, I haven't used it. Because it's like a 10-year-old laptop.
You think that I did a good thing by making a video about stopping racism? You're never gonna fully stop racism.
The problem with that Shadowcraft is the only people who are gonna watch that are the people who don't like racism, and they're gonna agree with you. Which, I mean, I shouldn't say it's a problem, but the people who are totally okay with saying racist things are not gonna watch your video and go,
YouTube isn't
you know,
the
I should
best.
change my life.
Well, the internet in general is not the best place to try to solve social problems.
No, it's actually a pretty terrible place.
It's a very bad place to try to do that.
Now, it's nice that you're trying, but that's the wrong place to try it. It's not very effective. Your time could be better spent elsewhere.
I can't think of a single time where I've gone through YouTube comments and actually seen people go, "Oh yeah," you know, from opposite sides and make fair. They both make a fair argument, or one person makes a really good argument, and the other one's just like, "Derp-de-dur, I'm stupid."
Yeah, I don't care what you say. I have a right to blah 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 blah. Yeah, exactly.
Or they're just both stupid. And I like to go through YouTube comments and on channels just to be like, what are these people talking about?
Yeah, I hate to say it, Shadowcat, but yeah, that's the case. I mean, like I said, your video might be really well done. I'm not saying because I haven't actually seen this video, but you know, the only people who are going to watch it are people like me who actually agree that racism is stupid.
Or the people that are like, ha ha ha, you're stupid.
Yeah, the people who do watch it that don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care about whether they're racist or not. They don't really care about your opinion, and if anything, they're just going to troll you by saying horrible things in the comments. So. Yeah, and you need to have a large audience also. It's very true, Nadix.
Yep.
You know, if that's the first video you have, you can't expect a whole lot of attention. But yes, Nadix, people are stupid.
Present company, not always excluded.
Mm-hmm. I'm just as likely to be stupid tomorrow as I am today.
True words.
Yeah, well, being a jerk is kind of pointless too, Shadowcraft. When people
Besides, if you try to go on the whole of that, you'll be labeled the, what is it, SJW?
Yeah, social justice warrior.
Oh yeah.
And those are really hated on the internet right now.
Yes, they are.
Like, that's the thing to bash right now. Big old war going on because, I don't know, something and something, and best to stay out of that because there's a lot of hypocrites on both sides.
Uh-huh.
By that I mean the hypocrites are the loudest ones, so everybody just assumes they're all that way, and then nothing gets accomplished, and
Can't believe I can't cast life spell. I hate these panther heads. Oh.
But it is a nice thought and a good gesture on your part to want to do that.
Yeah, like I said, it's just, if nothing else. Yeah, but sometimes Mega Mario, some people are just jerks. That is themselves.
Yep.
He said to be yourself rather than a jerk, but
Lots
there are
of
people that are just jerks, and they enjoy that part of themselves.
Way too much. We
Yeah,
got
way
hit by
too
one
much.
of them today.
Yeah, we did run into some of them today. Why do you think people make 20 YouTube accounts, find a streamer, and then start posting terrible things like, you should go kill yourself, all up in your chat? No, you're not being a jerk, Jason. I'm just saying, there are
a lot of
people-
them out there.
Well, I'm out there. I know, now Jason, on the other hand, his sense of humor could easily be seen as kind of a jerkish thing to some people who are really sensitive, but it doesn't bother
Where
me.
am I?
No.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Sorry, I have plenty of lives.
Yeah, purely theoretical situation. I'm not talking about anyone here in the chat. Well, not anyone who's here now. We did get a troll storm that came through earlier.
Yep.
So, just saying.
I started off so well, I thought I was going to beat this in like 20 minutes. I think if I had just kept going, I would have, though.
Yeah, instead of editing it.
Yeah, but I had to fix things. I fixed things before I started testing it, too, but...
Yeah, the trolls were bothering Ty.
And Gene.
And Gene, yeah. Well, Gene, because Gene walked in the middle of the storm.
Yep.
Ty was pretty much the only one in the chat at the time, so they just targeted him.
Why'd I do that? It actually helps.
Just said, sadly, there are people who derive enjoyment from
And
watching other people suffer or, you know, being a jerk. Yeah, he was just the visible one to assault. Alright, Shadowcraft. We'll still be here. Well, unless the internet decides to be a jerk. Can't do a whole lot about that, actually. Or YouTube, for that matter.
What's that?
Someone's battery's running out on their headset.
It's probably me.
Twilight's still green.
Or actually, let me see.
Mine's green.
I think that it doesn't show. Uh-oh. Someone has 26 minutes, so.
Is that yours?
Maybe
Yours
it's
is
me.
red.
Oh, is it red?
Mine's plugged in. It's charging.
Oh, it's orange.
This part.
We'll see if I plug this in. It should.
Yeah, he was in Natix a couple days ago. I recognized some of the accounts he was using.
Oh, you
Troll. Yeah.
It takes a while to register that you plugged it in. At least on here. So maybe that's Professor Sir, actually. Let's see. Yep, it's Professor Sir. Yours is the one. Because it says mine and his are charging.
Oh, poofy.
Yeah, poofy.
There you go.
Thanks. I gotta get closer then. Oh wait, no I don't, cause... You see, Jason, there's a difference between watching someone suffer self-inflictedly, you know, for entertainment, and actually inflicting that
Inflicting the
upon
suffering?
others for your own enjoyment.
Yeah, because we all laugh at other people's mistakes or misfortune.
Yep.
You know, and you could easily say we're jerks for that, but I mean, everybody does it to an extent. And it is kind of funny to see people go through. And when we're playing video games, okay, we're not doing some like. We're not like getting any physical pain or anything. So it's okay if you guys laugh at us. It doesn't bother me. But I'm just saying, that's totally different than. I'm gonna hurt your feelings and try and make you cry.
Yep.
Because in this case, it's really the game. We ourselves are putting ourselves through this game. And if we get tormented by it, that's kind of our fault, not yours. And if you find it funny, that's totally fine.
That's part of the point.
Yep.
Or at least you unbanned him like a second later and caught it.
Yeah, exactly, Nadix. That would have been really tragic. I mean, after all, Ty is one of our...
He's on the list of noises.
Yeah, he's...
So he's
oh,
pretty
man,
frequent.
Naughty, that was close.
That was pretty close.
Was that Boss Boy?
Yeah, was that Rubinock?
Yeah, Rubinock.
Holy toast, Batman, you got all the sword powers.
Yeah. I'm pretty much set with my sword for a while. Just gotta start leveling up my life.
Easter Island statues. What is it with Nintendo and the Easter Island statues around this time?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, Jason, but being timed out is totally different. It's basically like being forced to sit in the corner.
Yeah.
As
Versus
opposed to
we
being
throw
banned.
you out of the house.
Yeah, throwing you out of the house.
Good analogy.
It's very, very different, right, Nody? It's only for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I like Professor Sir's analogy. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's like you have a kid and they're bad. You tell them to sit in the corner. You don't throw them outside. Well, there are some you throw outside and say never come back.
Yep. Yeah, it's the thing, too. You're not allowed to come back in, either. It's not like you're just banned for that stream.
In the words of Sandlot. Forever.
Yep.
Forever. Forever.
Exactly. Hey,
You've seen that, right?
Huh?
Sandlot.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
I had to take a while. I was like, oh, yeah, I remember that part now. Sits in the shame corner. Well, the audio delay is real, huh, bro?
Yeah.
But that's this
Fortunately, it
software.
doesn't play too big of a factor into this game. So.
No, Smash is terrible. That's a game you can't really play.
What? You can't play Smash?
The audio lag.
Oh, yeah.
The audio lag, it makes it really hard.
Do, 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 do. You know, what'd be kind of cool is a HD remake of this game.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, it would be. I've always thought it'd be really cool if they made like 3D interpretations of the 2D games and a 2D interpretation of the 3D games.
Now here you have the laziest woman in the world. I am thirsty.
Yep.
Go over to the fountain.
Which is literally like 20 yards away.
Want to grab some water?
Ah, she just likes Link, that's all.
True. Probably.
You
She's
have
like,
water.
oh, Link's hot.
Come to
Give
my
me
house.
water.
Come to my house now that you have water.
Yep.
Like, you can't just drink it out here.
That's all you gotta do.
Boy! Give me a kiss, princess. Aw, forgiveness.
Probably one of the most useless spells in the game.
What?
The fire spell?
Fire.
Yeah.
You have to use it to kill certain enemies.
But it's not really
But other
productive.
than that, there's really no.
Yeah, it
point
doesn't
to
work good on anything
Oh
else,
yeah,
really.
it shoots, makes your projectile longer for your sword, huh?
Yeah.
It essentially lets you fire across the entire screen. It's this game's projectile, really. But it's not. It doesn't affect like the toughest enemies, so it really isn't too helpful. I should have refilled my magic.
That's why I like Nanic. He knows what he's doing.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part. Where's my keyboard?
Should I? Yeah, I'll get this experience now. Might as well. Okay. So the Tektites are one of the enemies that you only can kill with fire. And this is only in the American version. I think it might be in the PAL version as well. But in the Japanese version, you can just kill these guys without casting
What does the fire do in the Japanese version?
I think there are some enemies that it... Actually, I don't know.
It's just kind of pointless in that version.
I haven't actually played through the entire game on the Japanese version. I just know that in the Japanese, it might just be there for a projectile.
You have to use
But
it
in this
to
one, they
kill.
actually make it to where it's mandatory to kill certain enemies.
So they tried to make it more useful, give it a purpose
Yeah,
to even
exactly.
exist.
Like, this is a useless spell.
They're like, oh, this is useless and we know it, so...
Shadowcraft, it is 11:41 p.m. where we're at right now.
Gah! No, not like this. Not like this.
Let's see.
The scorpion guys can be kind of annoying, but they give out a lot of experience.
So we've been streaming for about 7 hours straight, whereas I did stream earlier today for about 2 hours. So altogether, it's like 9 hour stream time for today
So far.
so far, and we're definitely gonna finish this game. So we could get close to 12 hours total.
Where is it? There we go.
Okay, I got it. I'm finally getting it, Koopa guy. Oh. Oh.
Alright, Prof, you got it.
I'm finally getting my first run through. I have checkpoints though. Yeah, but it'll be easier from now on. Most of what's getting me is just like, oh, I gotta go through this part again. Just. And the thing is, I don't want to make it easier because then it'll be too easy at these parts and they'll just get through it.
The dongos are another enemy you have to cast fire in order to damage them.
So I just have to go with the grind.
Dongo's just like smoke, guys.
And that was a Dodongo. I think this is actually one of the only Zelda games where Dodongos can be killed with conventional weapons.
Gasp, is that for me, Nadic? The gasp's for me?
Oh, gasp for the 9 hour stream. Does a better gasp than Nadic. So you mean like Nadic goes, and then Jason Paul goes, there you go. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Ouch. Dang. Look how much damage those guys do to me.
Leaders.
Yeah, they hurt.
Guys ever seen the original Zelda commercials?
Oh, I think so.
They're bad. Legend of Zelda.
Like the
for
Power
Nintendo
Glove.
Entertainment System.
So bad.
It's so bad. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda.
Yeah,
Which
it would
way
be right next to
to
level
go?
2. It's like I die every time I die. I'm like right at the cusp.
Die every time you
level,
die.
and I could have healed myself, but oh well. I
Yeah.
still have 3 lives. I just got another one, so I'm good. I already got a game over, so it's already kind of
Messed up
failed
the
my
perfect
goal.
run.
Yeah.
Or rather a game over.
So as long as I don't die like in a palace, like at the boss, like on my last life, I don't really care.
Oh man, Nintendo addict. He knows what I'm talking about. The Legend of Zelda, it's really bad. Those enemies from Ganon are really bad. The
Yeah.
Octorites, Levites, or Levers, it's
Levites.
Tektites too. But with your help, our hero Link pulls through. Hey look, there's that kid. Hey kid,
Kid? What kid?
over there.
Kid, I gotta rescue.
You
oh,
got it,
did you pick
kid.
him up yet?
Yep.
I missed it.
You just missed
I'll,
it. Watch the
I'll watch the
replay.
replay.
Gotta wait for him to fight that Lizafos. Or is that Dinophos?
They're actually a different enemy. The Japanese is Garu,
Oh.
and it's not the same name, obviously, that Lizafos has in Japanese. I think Lizafos actually, in Japanese is pretty much Lizafos.
It's Rizafos.
Rizafos, something like that.
Because they don't have
Rizafos,
L's,
yeah.
right? They're allergic to L's.
Yeah.
That's why they don't like Luigi.
Yep.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Luigi. I beat it from one of the checkpoints just now.
Alright. One of those, huh?
Yeah. Final check. Dang, it's from this checkpoint this time, though. Why do I gotta put the checkpoints backwards? Oh well.
Oh, yeah. You put the second one down first.
Yeah.
It's like the last level. I have seen a few episodes, Shadowcraft. I gotta say, it's pretty decent.
What?
At least,
Oh.
well, there was one episode that was not very good,
I'm actually tempted to sit down and watch it.
but the rest of the episodes I've seen were pretty good.
Because, I mean, it's Sonic hokiness. I kind of want to watch the Sat-Am Sonic show, too.
Oh, the
Not Sonic Underground and not...
Sonic, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
but,
the Sat-Am. That's what everybody always calls it.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned that before, and I wasn't sure if you were... Cause I think I know...
So there's apparently 3 Sonic the Hedgehog TV shows kind of around the same time.
Because I always think of Sonic X, but I'm not sure that's the one you're talking about.
That one came much later.
Okay. That one's decent also.
That one's got Shadow and People.
Yeah, and People, and Rouge. She's in it also. Nah, I mean, the People are kind of eh, but for a kid's show, it's a lot better than Sonic the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let my kids watch that garbage.
But Pharaoh Robot...
No, don't even bring that up. So if you come up there, guys, you see there's a chimney. You can do like Mario down the pipe.
Nody still needs to see that episode.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't need to see that.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. We got this guy. When you jump, press up to stab. Wouldn't it be great if you're like, God, Link, you need to see the trainer. He'll teach you all these cool moves. And you get to him and he's like, when you jump, press up to stab. It's like Link, let me show you the spin attack. Yeah. Take your sword. Yeah. Hold it out like this. Yeah, and spin around. What? There you go. You've learned it now. Alright. You're gonna get your dad's old laptop after this year, maybe? Hand-me-downs. Addict. Yeah, that is correct, Mikey. And Professor Sir, twice now in a row, has put the checkpoint closer to the end of the level first, and the one near the beginning of the level second.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes...
So, yeah, his second playthrough test was a lot easier. But, you know.
Well, I'm about to beat it, so, you know.
Okay.
I'm about to beat it for the final time.
Alright.
Oh, I need to cast spray to bounce me, push me forward.
Okay, play it safe, play it cool. I'm cool. I'm good, I'm cool.
You know what would really mess you up, Professor? Shadowcraft wants to talk about Sonic. Hey, Koopa, which Sonic character is your favorite? Mine's Shadow. Well, Shadowcraft.
Mine is,
Sonic?
lobster.
Lobster?
Lobster.
You like the lobster?
I like lobster.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I gotta admit, that's a really good choice, though. You're getting worried.
Oh, it's done, Addict. The deed is done.
Success! Wish I had that clip on me. Whoa. Here's his Miles. Mr. Prowler.
Do you even know who Lobster is?
He might not understand. Well, maybe.
If not, it's... Huh?
You had to word it that way, didn't you, Professor?
What did I word? Like what?
I think either means the deed is done, or he's talking about lobster.
Oh.
I could easily see it being lobster. Hot
Hot
ziggity.
ziggity! Miles per hour.
Oh, the deed comment.
Oh. What
The
about
deed
it?
is done.
What do you think of the name, Koopa Guy? Don't say it aloud.
I won't say it aloud. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Well, you know. Considering how long you... But... Yeah. Okay. What the?
What?
Oh, that hit just seemed really delayed. Like, you got hit and then you started flashing, like, later.
I gotta put this on my phone so that I have it,
Oh,
so
the
I can
code?
give it to Nody. New. Okay, so.
Anyway, back to Nody playing this game here in almost silence.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny because it's like almost like we're ignoring the guy.
aren't we?
Oh yeah, a little bit. Those spider legs literally took seconds to draw. Oh, that's funny, Nady. Those were tights.
Radical.
In fact, actually, this game has very few enemies that come from the previous game. Tights and Gorias being
One of the few, yeah.
two of the few. No, Keiths aren't even in this game.
Yeah, they're the aches.
Yeah,
I mean, they're bad enemy, but they're not.
but they're called a different thing. This is Sparta? What about this is Sparta? I remember
That
when
sure was a thing.
Yeah, it was a thing, alright. I was gonna say, I remember when that was the
Ow.
thing.
I hate these boas.
Yeah, Mikey, I know that, but yeah, I think everybody here knows that.
What? This is Sparta?
Oh, when he said miles, what he meant.
Tails.
Yeah,
Miles per hour. It's a pun.
yes,
And it's epic.
it is. But yeah, he's just making sure that people
In all
understood that.
seriousness, what's my favorite Sonic character? I do like Lobster, but just particularly that
Iteration.
form, that iteration.
Yeah,
All in all,
the previous iterations aren't really all that cool,
yeah, I know.
or as entertaining as Lobster. Little guy hiding there.
Yeah, he's
Got a
clever.
defensive position there.
Thinks he's a smart one. Kind of is.
Aha!
He is.
Trying to hide from me, typo.
Uh-oh.
You're serious with this right now, phone?
Oh, your phone. But you meant in the level.
Bam. Granted, I could always be like, "Hey, Nody, play this level." On the submissions form. But I can't do that with like Ryukar or other people though. So
Oh, yeah, because he's...
I don't know if he's friends with you. Be like, "Hey, just play the level."
Yeah. Well, actually, to be honest, I don't even know if Nody is following me
I mean,
on Mario Maker.
I do like Mr. Per Hour.
Uh-oh. Got him.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice. Just what you need.
You mean you don't know who Lobster is?
Shadowcraft?
Oh man.
Disappointing.
Aren't you a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan? No, Knuckles from Sonic Boom.
Yeah, Knuckles from Sonic Boom. There's like twice in the game at least.
At least twice.
Where he gets called a big lobster. Hey, he kinda looks like a big lobster! And he's like, well, minus the insult, we'll help you.
Yeah.
He's like, or he said, I'll ignore the insult, but I'll help you. Or something like that. Whoa, you have a giant talking lobster with you, or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Stupid door.
I don't know. Overall, if I had to go with all the iterations, I couldn't go with Tails.
No, no. It wouldn't be Tails for me either. He's gone through some really, really weird phases. Nasally Tails.
I can't agree with the voices he's had in some of them. If it's like classic era, when I was a kid, Tails was my favorite.
Yeah.
Once he got a voice, I was kind of like, no.
Yeah.
Shadow, I really don't know much about him other than he's emo Sonic.
He's Emo Sonic.
His character doesn't bother me. It's okay, Shadowcraft. That's not the game we recommend you play anyway.
Yeah.
Game was just so
Bland.
bland.
I can't even be like it's one of the worst games I've ever played. It's just so bland. I barely remember anything about it except the characters.
Characters
I
and
like
a couple
what they-
glitches.
I like the characters from Sonic Boom way more than the previous iterations. And it makes me sad that they're not going to stick with those iterations.
Well, other than Fire and Ice,
Yeah.
which, like we've said before, that could be in a really amazing Sonic game, but the name itself was gonna drag it down.
Yep.
Speaking of racism, KKK.
Oh
members,
yeah, I forgot they were in this.
KKK wizards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They look even more like them in the Japanese version, huh?
I'm not sure. Maybe that'd be pretty funny.
I think they actually had to change them for the US release because they were just literally KKK members.
Wouldn't be surprising. I mean, we have blue people in Earthbound.
Yep.
Oh, okay, Nadic.
Yeah, what do you think of the title?
Get out of there. What would I think if you were a Sonic character?
It depends on which Sonic character you were.
The title frightens him.
Don't worry, Nadic. I don't think it's as bad as
The title
as the
leads
title
on.
makes it out, but I don't know. It depends. I don't know. I played it without any sound, so yeah.
Oh yeah, you played without the sound.
Fred? Yeah, did you know you can type Fred in a square on your keyboard? Of course you knew that. I expect Nadic to know that, but maybe not everybody else here. There's this little square where you type it, and it's Fred.
Yep. I don't think a mod can ban a mod, but I don't actually know.
Hey, Sonic fan.
Welcome
an
back.
original character? I don't know. Does that even technically make him a Sonic the Hedgehog character?
I don't know. It's not like I have a problem with all of Sonic's friends, just most of them. Because they're all strange.
It's mostly the voice acting.
Yeah, it's mostly the voice acting, really.
I really liked Amy's new iteration too. She was so much less.
Creepy?
Yeah. She was more like a friend that, you know, kind of had that comedy relationship going on with Sonic rather than just bizarre, crazy stalker.
Yeah. Yep. Because we definitely want crazy stalkers in Sonic games.
Yeah.
Along with bestiality. You're gonna make another level, Gene?
Tread? No, it's Fred. Look at it. It's a square on the keyboard.
It's a square, I know. Whoa, did I miss something? I bet he's referring to my mentioning of a certain word. Starts with a B. Referring to Sonic 06. You know, the whole... Let's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he was looking for another connected word. That's why.
Yeah, Sonic 06. That's a good one.
Be offended.
You know...
Anywho, Nadic is continuing to... Or Nadic. Nody's continuing to blaze through the level, your game here.
Oh no, Nadic. Are you really a Sonic 06 fan?
Best Sonic ever.
That's Jason's statement. But...
Do 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 do.
No and no.
Honestly, I have a strange liking for Sonic 06. It's the same kind of strange liking I have for Drake of the 99 Dragon and Daikatana. That kind of, this game is so bad, but yet, that's kind of why I like it.
It's definitely entertainingly bad.
Yep.
There's a reason why people Let's Play it a lot, and people watch the Let's Plays a lot of it. Yeah, and double negative. No. Sonic Boom. No. Sonic 06 is better than Sonic Boom. In my opinion.
Yeah, I think it is. At least Sonic
in pretty much
06
every
is
way.
a lot more memorable.
The only thing I think Sonic 06 doesn't beat Boom on is the overall game mechanics. Given certain characters are just totally just broken, like Knuckles.
Yeah. Oh, Knuckles.
Yes.
At least you only have to play as them at 2 short parts.
Yeah. Why is that a thing, Sonic fan?
What's the thing?
He says Nadek's gonna change his channel to EA Addict. I never seen him play an EA game, but okay. Yeah, most of the glitches are fun, no doubt.
The only fun one I ran across in
Boom.
was that one where Tails just started running up in the air on a track for no real reason.
What about the one where you flew off the track and then landed on it at a different point?
That one was kind of cool. More
And then
than
I
fun.
fell off the track and I died.
Okay, yeah.
That one was pretty funny.
Look at this guy. He's blowing up the world.
Yeah.
His fortune in the game is terrible. I like that. Oh, that's a good one, Natic.
How about a water level, Gene?
Yeah, we don't get a whole lot of those.
Nope, we don't.
And when we do, it's just, hey, swim for a long time.
So, Secret Rings is the worst Sonic game you've played? That one wasn't as bad to me.
Consider yourself lucky that's the worst one you played.
He says he's played a lot of bad ones, though, but then again, I mean, that's practically half of
But
his
then
game.
bad is subjective to,
Yeah, of course. But, to be honest, I mean...
You'll find people who hate Sonic 06 way more than Boom. You'll find people who actually legitimately like Boom for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, of course.
And you'll find people who'll defend Sonic 06. Sad, sad people.
Sonic could do no wrong.
Japanese played ear explosions.
Oh boy!
No
Alright,
star.
Hunt down that stylus. And here you have Link, he's got his Jesus boots on, as we call it.
Yeah.
There he is walking around on water. Really, Mikey? You've just finished the first room of Chomp Works?
I'm scared.
Of course you were, Gene. Oh gosh, that's the only thing I would do.
What?
He was looking for his stylus so he could make Mario Maker level, and then he posted that he found it. It was in his hand. Was that a firework?
I got a progressive power up to work.
Oh, you did? I didn't even know how to do that.
I put a mushroom on a fire flower.
Oh,
Yeah, weird, but it worked.
yeah. That makes sense. Like I said, I never made a level with them, and haven't made a level since the update, really. Nadek's like, congrats?
That's an accomplishment.
Oh yeah, that's right, you had the boss area. Yeah.
It's an accomplishment for me, Nadic. I've never done it before.
It's like the old school games, Nadek. It's kind of cryptic. Especially with the updates, because
Stuff
The other-
changes.
the other things you had to unlock, and when you unlocked them, it told you how to use them. The updates were just like, oh, there's new stuff. Doesn't even tell you what's new. So, it is a bit cryptic unless you actually look it up, which I'm sure that's what everybody else did. In fact, if I hadn't even looked up the update at all, I wouldn't have known anything about it, except as soon as I started playing the 20 levels that have the fire shooting clown car.
Yeah.
Because it's not like when I booted up the game, it says, oh look, now you can use this fire shooting clown car.
Yeah.
It didn't say anything about that. That's possible, Nadix. That if it's the first time unlocking stuff, it might do that. But now that I've already unlocked everything and then got the update, it didn't tutorial anything. So, again, I can always look it up if I really wanted to know. But I haven't really made a level since, so... Professor Sir has, on the other hand.
Yeah, you guys seem to like it.
And that guy must have a magic candle. Must be a red candle, eh, bro?
Yeah.
It's throwing fireball. Fire. What's that? Fire. I guess it's fireball, yeah.
Yeah. Flames.
Just the way it like the way he throws it. It looks just like Zelda 1.
Two birds, one stone.
Alright, Sonic fan. I have never played that game. It'd probably be entertaining to do at some point, though.
I imagine we will play it at some point.
Oh, yeah.
What game is that?
Faces of Evil.
The Faces of Evil.
Yeah. That game's expensive though.
Yeah.
Just emulated.
Plus, actually buying a CDI is expensive.
Yeah. The cheapest one I found years ago was like 200 bucks.
Maybe you can find one at a Goodwill. Do we have a Goodwill around here?
Yeah. I guess.
I was watching LGR, PC Game Sack. That's where he apparently gets a lot of his stuff. He just goes to Goodwill. Granted, he has like 8 of them around him, and he lives not too far from the headquarters, apparently. So.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the odds of finding that one particular item.
But he goes relatively often. And he actually has a series on him just going to Goodwills and collecting stuff.
That's cool.
It's like, man, you can find some cool stuff like laser discs and laser disc players.
Just use jump.
Yeah, that shouldn't be so cheap.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
This dungeon's color scheme makes me think of like Mario Bros.
It's the Emerald City from the Wizard of Oz.
Sonic fan, that wouldn't work. Right, bro? Because the fairy can't pick up keys.
Yeah, fairy can't pick up keys.
But it is a very good idea, but you'd use the magic just to realize, oh, that didn't work.
Yeah,
once you're a fairy, you can't untransform.
Yeah, you can't transform too, that's right.
Yeah, you can't just...
You have to leave the screen to turn back to normal. It's kind of funny, you could kind of interpret that, like as if the fairy spell, Link's like, oh, just wear off already. Nope, I didn't know that. I'm sure Nody knows it though. Maybe. Did you know about Supersonic and Sonic Colors?
Yeah, I think you have to get all the red rings.
The,
But at that point, it's already pointless because you've already gotten everything.
Sonic fan, are you, or not Sonic fan, Shadowcraft, are you aware that in Sonic Colors, there is a level, it's that water stage, I can't remember what it's called, but there's actually a level where there's a second goal hidden behind the one you normally go to, that the devs left in, and you can actually glitch yourself to get to it, and beat the level that way.
Oh, that was close.
I actually saw someone do it, it was pretty entertaining. There's a way to like glitch the game to where, because there's the 2D segments and the 3D segments. There's a way to like glitch the game to make the game think that you're in 3D when you're in the 2D section, and you basically go off the rails and into the background.
Yeah, take some stuff.
Gosh, man.
I hate this room.
Enough with the fish.
Get out of my way.
Got it. Of course.
I hate
Get
boggle,
away.
but I hate these fish. They're the bane of my existence.
Jeez. That was brutal.
Fortunately, there's a magic jar coming up, so.
You know that glitch? I watched the Darkspine Sonic do that one. He's cool. He's a Twitch streamer. Speedrunner. These guys are pretty annoying. Just gotta be patient with them though. Right, bro?
Yeah.
Make sure you wait for
Is your
them to
attack
stop
maxed
throwing.
out?
Huh?
Nody's attack, is it maxed out?
No, I need one more level.
Ah.
It goes to 8. Yeah, just make sure you, when you fight those guys in this game, wait for them to stop throwing sword
All the
beams.
Japanese are playing my level.
Could be the time of day you uploaded it.
Yeah. No stars so far, though.
They say if anyone actually beat it.
I don't know. It just says they played it. Doesn't
It never
tell you
says that in the notifications. You'd have to actually click on the level data to figure that out. No stars. Good sign. Oh, you like him, Mikey? Darkspine Sonic? So he's cool. One of the, 4 or 5 streamers I know because Nody here watches Twitch. Speedrunners, I should say. That's what I meant to say. Get stars, bad sign. Oh, Kang is still playing Mario Maker? That's cool.
Did you ever actually make it to your level, Nadict?
Yeah, Mac, did you make it to your level? Did you even post a level? Oh, that's right, I think you said you didn't. So, never mind. Or was that the person who was playing the Jets level? Star Fox, Cannons, Jets. Oh no, he isn't. Oh, you mean he isn't streaming? Yeah, that happened to me too, Nintendo Addict. When Ryukar was last night, when he was thinking about raiding somebody, I thought Got You Gamer was streaming Smash Brothers, but it was actually just an old video of his. And I was like, oh man, we should raid him. I know who he is, sort of. He's been in my stream a few times. Rather than some guy I've never heard of. But, hey, all in all, Jason, it was hilarious. That was the highlight of the stream.
I'll upload a bonus for you too, Nadict.
Oh yeah, see there's a false wall there. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was last night, wasn't it? Or was that Saturday? You made sure to check the end of Ryu's stream. Yeah, you should, Mikey, if you didn't see it. It was pretty hilarious. It was like the last 10 minutes. Uh-oh, Nody.
Where is he?
Those guys are real jerks.
There.
Oh, there it is. So there's another hidden magic jar there. uh, Yep. That's exactly what I feared, Nadict, about getting too many viewers, or too many subs.
What's that?
Oh, Nadic's post reads, Kang used to say hi to me before the chat started scrolling like Game Theory's streams. In other words, Kang can't read anybody's posts.
Yeah.
His chat's too massive.
That's gonna make me sad when it's all big and stuff. A little bit. I mean, I'll be happy, but at the same time, I'll be sad, because...
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't there ways to avoid that?
I truly understand the Patreon system now.
Patreon?
Usually they have separate chats for Patreon people, and they have special events.
Like a VIP chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, that definitely is a good idea.
After seeing what bigger chats are like, it's like, I totally understand why they do that. Cause
spawned right next to you. You can pick up things with my sword. Yep. That's
there you go, Nadict. I just made a second level for you.
Okay, Sonic fan, I'll take your word for it. And you hear that, Nadict? He made a second level. That was really fast.
Was it? Yeah.
I understand. That's what I was just talking about. Why I'm not sure I want that many subs.
Yeah, I get what you mean, Jason. Yeah, go for it. It's called, it starts with Fred. Well, you'll see it.
Yeah.
You can play that one right now if you
want. The one on the top of the list. Is it more complicated than your level through the wall?
I don't know. I've never played through the wall.
It has blocks, a line of bricks, and a flag. Do you want to respond to that? It's over here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, if you want to be able to see it here, there you go. What emoji? And I don't. All I see is a square. You could just push enter. Oh, you want to? Yeah.
Sorry. No, you're good. I can see.
Okay.
And to be honest, Shadowcraft, there are very few things I actually hate. So. Well, either that, Jason, or we'll get so busy with our actual real lives, as you put it, since apparently streaming has no relation to real life.
Yeah.
That we will actually have no time to stream anymore. Another tragic possibility.
I hope that doesn't happen either. Oh, jeez, Nadic. It's always the snark. I love it.
Yeah, it's always a snark. guy with buck teeth. I guess I see it now.
Who looks like buck teeth?
Shadowcraft's emoji, which is a square followed by a pound and an LOL,
Oh,
I guess.
in Nadic's chat, there's this gentleman, I'm assuming gentleman, called Random Creeper. And, you know, you just see those little pictures of people. Well, I thought it was like a stylized picture of a creepy looking guy with a mustache and like a suit. And I go and I enlarge it, and it's the face of a golden retriever dog. Oh, like, oh, my mental image is totally crushed because that just fits so perfectly with the
Oh man, that's
with the
hilarious.
name, and it just. But that's the thing. I like new people in the chat too.
Oh yeah. Nothing like what I thought. Yeah, I've done that a few times.
And I'm just
also.
like, oh, I wish I hadn't looked, cause.
It was better at the first
But
idea you had.
the way it is, I still see that creepy guy whenever I shrink it down again.
Oh man.
I'm like, that picture is genius, and he probably doesn't even know it.
Okay, Sonic fan. I don't know what it is with you and My Little Pony. I think someone should change their YouTube account to My Little Pony fan. YouTube poops. Or if My Little Pony fan 007 for the win. YouTube poops and more. Or maybe you should just be Sonic fan 007 for the win / YouTube poops and more and My Little Pony fan.
I don't know.
Let's just make your username even longer. Oh, Jason, that's awesome. To be honest though, I had to actually look. I actually looked at his really closely when I first saw it because I was like, "What is that?"
Yeah.
I didn't come up with anything. Like I didn't assume it was anything. I just went, "What is that?"
I do that with some people too, and I'm just like, oh.
That's a great idea, Nody. I love it. Oh man, if I wasn't Team Koopa, that would be awesome.
You know, when I start streaming, you're gonna have to make a separate Koopa guy profile so that you can chat whenever I'm using this account.
True, true. Paragraph of text, here I come.
I don't know, is it a girl with feathers?
Is this a girl? I thought it was like a anime guy.
Granted, it's being the very anime, I can understand confusion there, because it's...
Yeah. That sounds like them, alright. Them anime characters. You never do know. Let's see how long it takes me to find it.
I never thought we'd actually get here.
We're having a hard time finding the specific subscriber?
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, at first, I never thought we'd get here.
Yeah.
I always knew it was a possibility, but...
Have I been that long? No.
Has he subscribed?
Maybe he hasn't.
Or maybe he's private?
Maybe. Oh well.
He could load more.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he's not further back than Furret. Though Furret took a while to subscribe, though.
Ugh. Seems like whenever I get confused on, it's like half the time I'm like, oh, it's got to be a lady. And it's like, nope, It's like only 2 so far have been Golden Girl and Kitty Cat that I've gotten confirmation.
Yeah, they're actually females. Yeah.
I think one more, but I.
No, the other person I was referring to is still up in the air.
Oh, okay. Well, why do you feel like a rap god?
Do you treat women like trophies? I'm just saying, okay? That's what they always sing about. Do you do lots of drugs, and do you have lots of money flying everywhere? Because that's what they always sing about.
Yeah.
Oh snap, boss time.
Too easy.
Okay, Sonic fan. Good job, Nody. Another one bites the dust. And he's almost at max level.
Yep.
For everything.
Just only need 3 more level ups.
Yep. Speaking of, you'll get another one right here.
Question, Shadowcraft. Have other people outside your family told you you sing good?
Yes, please make sure that's the case.
I mean, I'm not doubting you, but I'm just... It's something you want to be sure of.
Alright, bro, where are we off to next?
We are off to the hidden village of Kasuto to get.
I don't know, my
Spell
mom thinks I have a good singing voice. I don't think I do.
Yeah, let's be honest, no. I mean, I don't have a good singing voice. So, let's just be honest here.
I think she must have had a dream or something when I was younger that I sang good or something. It's just...
I hate these guys. Throwing those...
Oh, this part. This always made me think of, like, going in the neighborhood and these are like the neighbor kids throwing rocks at you over the fence. Do you guys ever have neighbors that did that?
Did you?
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah?
Throwing rocks at you?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Never
I was
rocks.
fortunate enough, yeah. I've had neighbor kids jeer at me from like
Oh,
big
yeah,
yards
that's
or behind
common,
the fence, but not.
Maddox speedrunning your level.
Do you like it, Nadict?
Shadowcraft,
Oh, sorry.
before you proceed on this potential rap career or whatever, you might want to make sure you get some more opinions other than just your friends. Not to suggest that your friends are just telling you what you want to hear, but, you know, their opinion might be a bit skewed.
Get somebody who knows what they're talking about.
Yeah,
A little
exactly.
bit more.
Nope, somebody who knows what they're
biased.
talking about.
Yeah.
Someone with an ear for music.
Yeah.
And who's not biased.
Yeah, and who's not biased. Exactly. Just saying. Dying at easy level.
Well, I was thinking of calling that level something akin to like a small respite or something.
Small respect.
Or little break or something, but...
Ow. Man, I'm just jumping into these guys. I'm an idiot. Get off me, little fly.
Okay, I see the profile pic now.
Yeah.
Sonic a DJ. Photoshopped with Wave Ocean behind him. Yep, I see it. I had to actually go to your channel to see it, but yes.
Oh yeah, we had neighbors who also threw a rock at one of our cars.
Apparently Nadix setting up a stream.
You're setting up an unlisted stream? I'll watch you die to an easy level. Shoot, even if it's not mine, I'll still watch you die to an easy level.
Let's use regular YouTube. Oh wait. here until he sets it up.
Set it. Well, if it's unlisted, does that mean we'll be able to find it?
Well, it means, I think he means it's not, he doesn't have it,
If it's unlisted, don't you have to have a link to get to it? Because I think you can have unlisted videos, but you have to have a link to get to it, and usually people do that for, you know, they have the little
that would be, yeah,
tab things.
private. Pokemon. Don't want people to come.
Yeah.
Just, here.
No hilarious dialogue?
No hilarious dialogue. Yours looks like a weird squid. Not a Splatoon squid, just a weird squid with big bulgy eyes.
Yeah. Honestly, yours I thought was one of those pictures of Sonic.
You really?
You know those,
Fan ones?
there's this particular Sonic face. It's like the Sonic face. I thought that's
Like
what
a
that
derp
was. Like
face?
yeah, there's this like derp Sonic face. I thought that was one that you made. Like derpy Sonic face. It's got the spike and
Awesome. There it is in all its glory.
yep. I mean, if you you think you have decent singing, then work on it, you know? You never know where it'll take you.
Oh yeah. As much as singing can be a natural talent, there is more to it than just having a beautiful voice.
You could be the next Boba Brain.
You deserve my help. What kind of help are you gonna give us, old lady?
Are you hanging in there, Nody?
Yep, almost there. Probably about 30 to 40 more minutes left.
Oh boy. Magic bar increased.
Where is it? Oh wow, 20 minutes.
Oh well, not that long. Hello, the King Luigi.
Oh hey! At first I thought that was Shadowcraft's response, cause it's like, guess what? Koopa Troopa!
And sadly not. Sorry, I missed it. What did you just get, bro?
I got the spell.
Oh, yes. Spell.
Now Link can spell properly.
Yeah, he didn't have to play Mario's the early years. Fun with letters in order to do so.
Have we streamed that? We should, just because we can.
Just because
It
we can?
wouldn't take that long.
No, it wouldn't. Luigi sat in the log?
Yeah.
Oh, Luigi, you're a card.
Luigi's hat was in the log.
Yep.
It's like, wait, what? I mean, I guess.
I like your choice. I have to get those clips.
Yeah, why haven't we got those?
Yeah.
Because they'd be kind of hard to get, huh?
No, I could get them. Just gotta plug the SNES, the Super NES, into the capture card.
Just this random Lakitu just pops up. I like your choice.
Yep. Yeah. That's a popular one, Shadowcraft.
Now, what I keep turning the wrong way.
Sonic fan. Yep, that's what it is, Jason.
Wow, 11 seconds. Wow, it's actually more streamlined than I originally thought it would be.
Wait, in Attic beat it in a level second?
This is Fred, not the other one.
Yeah, I know that.
I was referring to Nody's remark.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, this one I beat in like, I don't know, 30 seconds.
Oh, thanks, the King Luigi. Oh, since you're new here, let me introduce everybody here, because there's 3 of us in the room. So I'm Sam Koopa. I'm kind of the sort of the leader here, and I'm manning all the computer stuff here. And my cohort here is Professor Sir.
That's me, I'm Professor Sir.
Yep.
I hear we sound very similar.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't hear it, but eh.
Yep. And then my brother Nody is currently playing The Legend of Zelda 2: Link's Adventure.
Yep, what's up?
And he's really good at this game. So we're getting close to beating the game as well.
Yeah, give or take about 30 to 40 more minutes.
Sonic fan, that never happened. No. Sonic fan, was it you? Shh, Mikey, don't tell anyone about the first level. That one's a secret.
Yeah, don't post that in any places.
At least, like, don't tell, like, Nadic about it or anything.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you want to post that in someone else's stream, I guess, but...
Well, Nadic, I made that level in like 2 minutes. Maybe, probably 5 minutes. I wanted to make it more like an actual Mario level, like World 1, 2 or something.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm tired of making all the craziness. I just want to make one just because.
Just because.
I know, Nadic, but you can do that in most regular Mario games in the early levels.
Yep. So, in other words, Professor Sir did a good job making it feel like an actual Mario
in that
level.
case, I have succeeded.
Yep.
Okay, thanks, Mikey.
Oh, Jason Paul has a level.
Well, yeah, you were suspicious, right, Nadic? Did you ever find the bonus area? There's a bonus area.
Yeah, the King Luigi Zelda 2 is pretty hard. But it's not for an NES game, because there are a lot of really hard ones. It's a much more fair hard game than a lot of the other NES games that you could pick from. Oh, he says he didn't find it.
Did you find the secret in the short one, Mikey?
Yeah, in the second level. that was
Fred.
posted. Yeah, Fred.
Just for Fred. Smiley face.
So I didn't actually see the title. Well, you already told me what it is now, so I'm okay
Let's
with
see,
that.
did I get it right?
So, Yeah, most people have, most Zelda fans aren't particularly fond of Zelda 2.
Yeah, Fred! Exclamation point. Just for you, smiley face.
Okay. Oh, no. Sonic fan. How can you know about that game? I've played that horrendous nonsense. Remember that, bro? E.T. for GBA?
Oh yeah,
That was bad.
that was a terrible game. I actually rather play the Atari one because it's much shorter.
Yeah, really. Much shorter.
The Atari game's actually not terrible. It's just really cryptic.
Yeah, cryptic.
Once you know what you're doing, it's not that bad.
Alright, Mikey. He was just curious is all. You don't really have to find it. And yeah, the King Luigi. I've played the Atari ET. As have everybody in the stream here. At least streaming. Don't know about people in the chat, but pretty sure most people in the chat are at least familiar with the game. Jeez.
Just playing.
Got him.
That's just some poor sword play right there for me.
This dungeon's got a lot of falling in it.
Not dang it, I want to fall to the right a little more.
Wait, the shortcut's way faster? Or the bonus area? Really?
Oh, he's trying. I think he's just trying to figure out if it is. I don't know if he knows it though.
Oh, is that way faster? Oh, okay. Yeah, I honestly don't know, Nadict.
Oh, it is. Oh, there you go. Now you've got to do it again.
Now, most people aren't gonna look for that pipe, so they're gonna be like, "How did he do that?"
Yeah, they're like, how did Natick get that record? Seems impossible.
Yep. Because normally when you play an official Mario game, you check every pipe. When you play Mario Maker, you avoid pipes like the plague, and
Yep.
you have to.
You have to, otherwise you die a lot more.
So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna have a regular pipe, like if it was a Mario game, you know, you check all the pipes and see if there's any secrets.
Oh, really? The King Luigi? The stream went KO for 5 seconds? That's weird.
You hit the block under the flagpole?
9.3.
That's a lot better than the 11 seconds you had.
Yeah. This is the boss where you fight Thunderbird, right?
No. This is...
Thunderbird's final temple.
Oh, yeah,
This
yeah.
is Barba. Technically it's supposed to be Volvagia, but it's like a translation error. Dang it, ran the hole.
Oh, we missed.
Thunderbirds, yeah, Thunderbird's in the Great Temple.
Depends, are you decent
yeah,
at
that's
Super
right.
Mario World?
It's the fight that precedes the Dark Link battle.
You see, if you're new, you want to play something you're kind of good at.
Yeah, because the last thing you need is people watching you play a game that you're terrible at.
Because usually it's the people that you know, or, you know, if you're more popular, people will come and watch you suck at games. But if you're new, for some reason they'll just go, oh, this guy sucks at games, and just leave. I don't know.
Mario 4? You mean Super Mario Advance 4? I always get the advances mixed up because the first advance is Mario Bros. 2.
Yeah.
Second advance is Super Mario Bros. 3. Third advance is Super Mario world, right? Then comes Yoshi's Island.
Oh man, there's this one where there's this guy in the game and he did some things and it was scary.
Ah, Natick, no, he fell in the hole
Where
again.
that hole is at. So I fall right into
Oh,
it.
Natick got a better time even. And no, I don't. I know what creepypastas is, but I don't eat that. Oh, if Mario 4 was a bootleg.
But if you're decent at it, then yeah, I'd recommend it. That's a fairly popular game, so you might get
Yeah.
some people watching.
Exactly. Too spooky for you. Yeah. When it comes to horror stuff, I tend to not really bother with horror stuff. The only
Yeah.
exception to that is I play a couple horror games. No!
It's just called the jump too. I
No.
hate this part.
Same here. That's part of the reason I didn't jump on the Five Nights at Freddy bandwagon.
Yeah, the
Yep.
horror element.
The other reason was I basically saw the whole game played through in one Let's Play. Like, fairly short Let's Play. Because the
Yeah.
game is literally the same thing 7 nights in a row.
Hmm.
It just gets harder.
Oh, like a tower defense type of thing?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of. Don't have to explain it to me. I don't need to know.
Kind of. I don't feel like explaining it.
Yeah. It's alright. Alright, jump.
Okay.
Didn't jump?
Oh, I pressed like right
As you're
I was over
falling.
the edge.
Sonic fan?
I'm looking at the tiles to see where holes at. I
Cadtronic?
I watched like 3 of his videos, and they were all React videos.
Oh. That tells you all, right?
I'm not big on React videos, because I can react to stuff myself.
Yep.
Is he black? Is he one of the black ones?
Nah, he's white, nerdy, wears glasses, blonde hair.
Because like the black ones have like tons of subscribers and views all the time.
I basically looked at a couple of the ones of things I'd never heard of before. Like, apparently Fox News was going crazy over the fact that the Super Nintendo cost money, and more money than an NES. And games cost more, and that was kind of hilarious just to watch the...
Oh. The React, yeah.
Yeah, watch the actual thing play out. I don't even remember the other ones I watched. That's how enthralled I was.
Hmm. Here we go, the boss. It's Rubinock again, but he's on a horse. A mechanical horse. It's floating.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's, from what I've seen, isn't really scary. Well, okay, except to Markiplier, because he has a fear of animatronics. Like, it's just one of his things.
Well, they are creepy looking.
And I watched some of his Let's Plays before Five Nights at Freddy's even came out, so he didn't just make it up to be like, yeah, I'm scared of it, and to justify him acting. He mentioned it in other games, like a year or 2 before. It's like,
Oh,
okay.
boy. Got the cross. Yeah.
Clear.
I could see.
I don't even know who you're talking about. Markiplier.
Neither do I, but, you know.
He's one of the bigger Let's Players on YouTube.
Is he like PewDiePie?
Kind of. He's less crazy than PewDiePie, but I wouldn't say by a whole lot. He's known for a pink mustache and big M.
Okay, yeah, I don't know him. That sounds like he's easy to spot. Sounds like he's a conspicuous man. I would know him if I saw him.
I watched a few of his Let's Plays. They're very loud and spastic, but they have their own charm to them.
So he essentially just goes after the PewDiePie demographic?
No, it's... He does come up with
is he
some...
informative? Like, because you know there's
Yeah,
PewDiePie's not informative.
He talks about what's going on in the game, and he has some interesting things he talks about. But
Yeah,
when
well-
stuff happens, he's very like, "Ah!" kind of.
Very animated, huh?
I guess a little bit like me when stuff happens. in video games. Like, he'll be having a calm conversation and then something will happen and it'll just be just a reaction.
I don't know, Jason Paul. Sometimes, a lot of times, silence can be more frightening than anything else.
Usually, horror stuff doesn't get me. Usually in games, when that's the main focus, because I'm ready for it. Usually, a lot of times it gets me is when it's thrown into a game.
Oh, you don't expect it to have
That's
it.
not the main focus.
Like Undertale.
Yeah, like Undertale.
That far? Yeah, that was kind of creepy.
It's usually the games where it's like light stuff can happen, and light stuff does happen, and you know, there's like, and then all of a sudden it just, maybe not even all of a sudden, but it just gets dark later on.
Yeah.
But if the whole game's just dark, it's like, okay, I already know what's gonna happen, what's coming up.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, Shadowcraft. Depends on how much effort you put in and how many people actually like you. I mean,
Yeah, I was impressed. The True Lab also got to me in Undertale Addict.
yeah. It was very creepy. Ow.
And it went away from some of the traditional tropes, like the curtain tentacle monster didn't do anything.
Yep.
Ever.
Yep.
And I was just turning sinks on, and then this thing comes out.
Yeah.
I was just screwing around turning sinks on.
Yeah, Nadic, I know how to advertise.
I don't know, Shadowcraft, you could be.
It could happen. Oh, the most hard-fought Link doll in the game.
Depends on a lot of things, like how much effort you put into it,
They
and
fell into the ground.
whether you time things right. Works
Yep.
for me.
Whether or not your internet is good.
Yeah.
Well, you said YouTube star, so never mind. You don't have to be streaming. That's important.
Mhm.
I am a fairy. Hey, the King Luigi. Thanks for subscribing to the team. Your support is appreciated. Here we go, guys. The dragon.
For a
Wow.
while, my favorite Let's Play channel was the Super Beard Bros. That's where the completionist,
Yeah.
Gerard the completionist, and his buddy Alex from the Decks, they would sit down and play games together. And Gerard would play the games, and Alex would do research on the games and come up with trivia.
Hmm.
Teach you things about the actual game and development, and he'd look stuff up.
Oh, why did I do
No.
that? Oh well. I didn't think I was gonna win that fight.
But, I don't know, the last couple Let's Plays, it's just kind of been...
Ah.
That was the dumbest death.
Yeah. That blow. That
Oh,
was
wow.
horrible.
You make mistakes.
Yeah.
It's just kind of been both of them commentating on the game and just talking about things.
Hmm.
Oh, you got one of Gerard's Mario Maker levels?
Yes, King Luigi, I noticed you subbed to me. My notifier popped up on screen. Don't know if you noticed it, though.
And Shadowcraft, I've seen a couple. Well, I know he didn't submit it, but I mean, somebody submitted it to you. He's too big being the completionist to notice us small folk.
Oh. He means he played him of his own fruition,
Oh, okay.
not someone gave him to him.
Yeah, I've
Alright.
seen them get played, and they're very Kaizo-esque.
Yeah. Good job, Nody.
Yeah, I
You
played
beat
that save.
Jawanga up. I mean,
Already died twice.
Yeah, when are we gonna play those games?
Only once to him, but I died to the ceiling. Sad. Bonked my head. Oh well. Still have 3 lives left.
oh, thanks, Shadowcraft. Shoot,
Thanks,
what
Shadowcraft.
was his question? I missed Shadowcraft's question. I noticed it, but I didn't get a chance to respond to it.
The Fine Bros.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple of those.
I thought you were in the middle of answering that.
Yeah, I forgot. But just like kids react to the Game Boy. That's one of those where they get different age groups and they
Yeah, I've
react
seen
to
those.
technology.
Well, I've seen them on
things.
YouTube. I've never
Okay.
actually watched any of them.
And then elders react to PewDiePie, and then PewDiePie reacts to elders reacting to PewDiePie.
Hmm.
I think that's the only PewDiePie video I've ever watched.
Oh, okay. Yoshi's Island for GBA. It's a really good game. It's hard.
It won't look as pretty, but
I don't know, Sonic fan, you just are who you are. Unless you want to go through some crazy surgery, you can't really change that.
Magic Koopas are unreliable.
Well, Magic Koopa is you know, that's like their weird profession rather than... He's talking about us becoming a totally different creature.
Yeah, you ever seen Magic Koopas shoot people with stuff? They turn into random stuff.
Oh, yeah, you
wanna
can't
take
trust
that
them.
chance?
Yeah, that's true.
Turn you into a block.
Or a mushroom.
Yep. Yoshi's Island, is it worth $8? If you like
Yeah, I
platformers,
definitely
then
think it
yes.
Yeah, I think it's worth $8.
Yoshi's Island is arguably the best platformer of all time.
definitely worth more than $8, but
Yeah.
Yoshi's
Yeah.
Island, yes, arguably one of the best.
yeah, that was
If
our
not the best
100
platformer.
subscriber special, actually. Shadowcraft.
And you're welcome to go back and watch it. If you want to. Because we not only played Sonic R, but we also played a couple other Sonic
I really
games.
want to play that again.
You really want to play that
I
again?
really do want to play that again, actually.
Unlock the other characters?
The nostalgia rush.
Yeah, but I don't think...
This color. This saturation definitely gives it much
Live
more
in the
hellish
city,
look to this.
you know you have to survive. You have to keep that dream alive. Where everything is free. Can't you see? Living in the city, you know you have to survive. Got to keep that dream alive.
Does it brighten up your day? Indeed, the King Luigi. That's my favorite song in that game.
I'm torn between Everybody's Supersonic Racing
And
and Living in the City. I think Supersonic Racing because that song has an effect to make me uncontrollably dance sometimes. We're almost to the final. Okay, well, Nody's almost to the final dungeon.
Yep.
Great temple.
Yep. Just gotta get to the Valley of Death.
Valley of Death.
Man,
Boy,
you're
is it
so
easy
much better than the first time I watched you play this years back. Eating that hot, spicy, not chili, salsa with those chips.
Come on. Get over here.
I remember you practicing for your,
Walkthrough.
yeah, for your walkthrough.
Okay.
Well, Sonic fan, you know what? We're all gonna die sometime.
Yep,
So, I guess that thing is completely right.
yep.
JK.
We should bring over the Sega Blast Pack. See if we can get that to run. It's got Altered Beast.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that, yeah, you mentioned
and
that.
Sonic Spinball.
Well, I mean, we have
um,
that already.
Ball Man.
Ball Man.
Oh, Vector Man.
Yeah.
Oh, Vector Man. I've heard of that.
Let's
That's
see.
not what I wanted. I have a red jar.
I think it's got Shinobi 2?
See ya.
I played 3. I think I played some Shinobi 3.
And that game where you drive in a convertible.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like cross country driving.
Yeah,
I forget the name of it.
but there's like a blonde lady and blonde man or something, and they're in this red convertible and they're driving around.
Oh, I think, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I've seen it in the arcades.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Nody, you got this. Ah, dang it.
Not today. Sorry, I still have 2 lives. More than enough to get to the Great Palace. Once
Yep.
you get there, that's the only place where if you get a game over, you can restart at the palace instead of having to trek all
It's
the way
really
there.
nice. Yeah, I remember some people complain that this game is mean with the deaths and that you lose all your experience points, but if it was any other game, if you died, you'd have to reload the last time you saved.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just how games worked back then. This game is nice. It lets you actually carry over whatever items you had collected. You just have to get all your experience points back.
Speaking of saves, for some reason the other night I was in the bathroom, I was thinking about autosaves and how spoiled the new generation of gamers are. Just have autosave on everything.
Oh yeah, I
Did
know.
it. We have arrived at the Great
The Great Palace.
Palace. The final, 7th and final palace in the game.
Oh yeah, here we go, guys.
And just how weird it has to be for this generation to go back, specifically PC games, because they had save features for
Yeah.
a long time. We didn't have to deal with that password garbage.
Yeah, passwords are horrible.
But
No. I get wrecked.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
hate those guys.
because you
There's a
go
lot
back
of red
and
jars in this temple.
you have to manually save like
Oh,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
time. And since I grew up in that era, I know to do that. In fact, that was my job when I would sit and watch Suro play games back in the day. Is I was
Remind him to
his,
save it.
his save reminder.
Huh? The King Luigi, this guy here has beaten Dark Link multiple times. He's beaten the game before.
Has Koopa Guy played Ebe? No, but I watched Markiplier play it, and that also seems to be a very
Do I
good
go
game.
left or right here? I think I go left. Might
Ebe,
be right.
Ebe.
See.
He always pronounces it as Ebe, but yeah.
Yeah, stay tuned, King Luigi. I'll beat him without doing the cheap trick either. I'll actually go the right way.
Yeah, this Nody here is the only guy I know of, especially on YouTube, that actually has beaten Dark Link without using that cheap tactic.
Yeah, sit in the corner.
Yes.
I know people have done it. I just don't know how many people like know the actual trick to it. Like,
But yeah, they've done it, but they don't really know why it worked that way. Nody here knows how to push his buttons per se. Yeah, Mega Man passwords. Well, Mega Man passwords aren't even that bad, actually. Those are really nice passwords. There's no letters or numbers to memorize. They're just blue and red password dots.
You just draw a grid and boop, boop, boop,
Yep,
boop,
that's
boop.
how we always did it. Memorizing those letters and numbers and then putting them in later and the code is invalid. And you question yourself, no, did I write it down wrong? No, I couldn't be. But in all reality, the game probably just gave you a fake code, because that has happened.
Someone just subscribed. What does it say?
Shy guy. Thanks for subscribing to the team.
Thank you, silent viewer. They always get left out, but I do appreciate them.
Oh yeah, me too.
yeah, we appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in and subscribing.
Nobody ever mentions them, though.
I do occasionally.
Occasionally, it's like that.
Well, I do, because
I'm
sometimes
just teasing you.
I talk about how, hey, you know, it's totally cool if you want to just watch. You don't have to be in the chat.
Because that's what I did for years. Heck, I still do it on most of the channels I watch.
Yeah, that right there is so much awesomeness to write down. The password from an NES game called Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
Look at that madness. Thankfully, that's all uppercase, though.
Yeah. The games that have upper and lowercase.
Lower. Ugh.
Oh, jeez.
So, this room here Nody's going into, you actually have a random chance of getting the enemy, or rather the
Better hope it's...
the
Oh.
jar.
That was, yeah.
That was close.
Yeah, it was.
You have to use a jump spell to get that, in order to reach that statue, so if
So,
you're
yeah.
out of magic, you're out of luck.
Yep.
But fortunately, I think there's another secret right here.
Exclamation point and a dot. So yeah, make sure you guys are aware of that it's random. So don't hit it and be like, oh, I'm gonna get a jar.
That's a different one.
She might get nailed by that guy.
Favorite Zelda game?
I'd have to divide that up in 2D and 3D.
If I were to arbitrarily go, bam, what's my favorite Zelda game? Link to the Past 2. Link Between Worlds.
Link Between Worlds. That one's my favorite 2D Zelda.
Yeah, it's tough.
It is tough.
My favorite
though.
Zelda's probably 2D. It's probably...
My favorite 3D is Majora's Mask.
I don't know. It's tough for me to say which one.
3D? That is a tough one.
It's between Link Between Worlds and... Link Between Worlds, Link Awakening, and Link to the Past for me.
Link's
2Ds.
Awakening is also
Yeah.
very good.
That one's up there
I'm
as
going the
well.
wrong way.
Why are the handheld ones?
At least I think, yeah. Gotta go right. 3D, it's between Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask. For me.
I like Link to the Past, and it was my first Zelda game, but I don't know, I feel like I'm a rare exception where I take off my nostalgia and try to look at a game for what it is, rather than what it was when I first experienced
I like how
it.
you actually took your glasses off. As you were explaining that.
Yeah,
That's good.
we don't have a camera. But,
No, but that's
Yeah.
funny.
But, because everybody's like, this is my favorite one because nostalgia.
Which is Ocarina of Time mostly.
Yep, and that's perfectly within your rights to do that. You'll get no arguments from me.
But yeah.
But
Yeah, that's the...
they won't acknowledge which one is probably the best one or
Yes,
the better
exactly.
one.
So yeah, the best one and your favorite can definitely be a different thing though.
Most people don't make that connection.
It's not the same terminology.
Exactly.
Like for example, Sonic 06 might be your favorite Sonic game, but is it the best one?
No.
No, it's most certainly not. It's a flawed game.
And it's perfectly within your rights for it to be your favorite
Well, yeah, I
Sonic
don't care
game.
if your favorite game is Dora Explorer Saves the Zoo Animals or something. I just made that title up. But...
I always love when you pull that one out.
Yeah, well, because you know, it's like some game that most people would say, man, you're such a sissy for liking that game. But I'm just saying, like, if that's your favorite game, then hey, play it till it's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
Because you know, you have your own opinion. I have mine. I'll respect yours if you respect mine. Well, actually, I'll respect yours regardless. Oh, look out for that
Nice
guy.
reaction.
So these guys are the single toughest normal enemies in any Zelda game. If you don't know how to beat them. The secret is just to wait for them to jump and then you do the up stab underneath them.
Yeah, brutal.
But they actually didn't get a English name. Funny enough, their Japanese name almost sounds like a euphemism for the F word, because their Japanese name is like Foka or Foku, which sounds extremely similar to the F word.
Yep.
And it's a very apt name because they can be just nightmares to deal with, even if you know how to defeat them correctly, because they literally are able to match Link in physical strength. They can't cast magic, but they can throw their swords. They can jump. They can, throw their sword up or down, and they have insane damage output. Let's see, let's do life.
That's great. Nody, on the other hand, is a champ. Hey, Sonic fan. In a short while, Superman, your friends will be... no, not that game. I have a copy of that garbage.
That's another one we do have to play on here again.
Ugh. I have a copy of a lot of garbage games.
Yeah, I know.
We gotta play that SWAT game, though.
Oh,
No, FBI
Yeah,
hostage rescue, whatever it's called.
When I'm done here, I
I'll
will
make
build
myself
myself a pool.
Pool! Oh, gosh. And the fact that your character dies if you take too long. Like, your health depletes as time is counting down. It's like, what, has this guy got some weird disease? I understand, oh, you ran out of time, the hostages die. But why is my health bar draining as time is going?
I believe this way leads just to a ferry, I think. Yeah, I don't need to go there.
Labyrinth, right?
Yeah, I've played regular Labyrinth. I don't know if, yeah, I have. I've beaten all your levels, remember, Nadic?
Oh, that's his level. Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
what's
it's one of
regular labyrinth?
Regular Labyrinth. Regular Joe stumbles into this hole in the ground and stumbles across the regular Labyrinth. Will he be able to regularly find his way out?
That
Tune in regularly to find out.
sounds like a hilarious indie
game?
game that's spoofing like old dungeon crawlers.
Nope, Shadowcraft. I've never played Black Ops 3. I've played Call of Modern Warfare 1, 2, and maybe 3. But I've only played the what's it called? Special Ops mode.
Man,
So.
it seems like first-person shooter games that appeal to me are becoming a dying breed.
Alright, Sonic fan. I'll take your word for it.
Thomas, hero of the railroad. That right here.
Giant slime.
Okay, this guy now reminds me of Terraria.
Or the giant slime. He looked like the King
Yeah.
Slime, didn't he?
Yeah. Also, these are Inkling slimes.
Almost there.
Addict. Oh.
Disintegrate that part of the bridge, fall down this hole.
Yep. Here we go. We're getting close.
Hopefully get some magic right here. Nope, it's a Foka. Foku. Alright, so this next screen is where we fight Thunderbird, which is the penultimate boss battle. Right after that is Dark Link. I prefer, like, actually at this point I couldn't beat him. You have to cast Thunder magic. It's the only way to make him vulnerable.
Yeah.
So, there's actually 2 red magic jars over here. One hidden in that block I just hit, though it's
random.
it's random. You're either gonna get red jar or you're gonna get a red Foku.
Why does Mario sell so well?
Well, actually, I was gonna say, Sonic fan. It could be that everybody likes more of the same. I mean, if it's something, right? Like, why do you go down to McDonald's and you get the same thing you did the last time you went there? And yeah, McDonald's may not the best example because their food's not the highest quality, but you go there because you like the food. You're gonna keep buying the product. So, I mean, in the case of Call of Duty, yeah, each game's the same, but
Alright, so here's Thunderbird.
That doesn't stop us Nintendo fans from liking Nintendo games,
Oh,
even
yeah.
though they're very
Cast the
similar.
Thunder spell, like
Here
so.
we go, guys.
And then from here on out, you can damage him. Though most of the time, you're gonna probably want the jump spell. Reflect is gonna help, and of course shield. So I'm just gonna go shield and jump for now. And you can see his head there. If you don't cast Thunder spell, like you won't see his face. Now his fireballs do a lot of damage. The best thing to do is just kind of weave back and forth, stay under him, slip past him, and then hit him in the face when he comes down. Keep repeating this. The more damage he takes, the more fireballs he shoots out. So right now it's not too bad, but it'll get there. And it's if you want to use jump spell, because he does dip down like that, you can be able to hit him. So if you feel a little more adventurous, just jump in the air with the jump spell and you can hit him. But once again, you kind of want to lead the fireballs.
This is intense.
Yeah.
Ow. As you can see, I'm getting my butt kicked.
Hello, Priscilla Lai. And Lemmy Winks.
Yeah. I messed up big time. I'm not going to use jump spell. I'm just going to use a regular. Just shield and thunder. You can also cast reflect, and you can reflect the fireballs, though since he rains them down on you, it's kind of hard to block them. So let's cast thunder, make them vulnerable.
Yeah, because that only works if it hits your shield.
And I should have enough to be able to cast life
Ice
spell
again.
one more time, so if I do
Lemmy
take a lot of
Winks?
damage.
Yeah, lots of people have played South Park and the Stick of Truth. Wink, wink. None of us here, though.
No, none of us here have, but thanks for asking.
Oh, Nattic, shameless self-promotion.
Man, shame on you. By the way, guys, Nintendo Addict 00 streams Super Mario Maker.
Nope, can't cast life.
Ah,
Ugh, and I'm playing terribly, and I have 1 life left, so I gotta do this.
got this. Got this.
I usually don't have this big of an issue with Thunderbird. I don't know why. I'm botching it up right now. I'm gonna use jump. I'll just go for the fast kill.
Oh my goodness, Priscilla's throwing real lifeness at us.
I'm sure you're not Sonic fan. I'm sure you are a Sonic fan.
Dang. Here's my last
No.
life, huh? I gotta do this stupid temple again. Ugh.
You can do this, Nody.
Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't beat him.
What?
He's usually not that hard.
I said you can do this, Nody.
Oh. It's alright.
That's 2 game overs, and I got a game over at Thunderbird, who's not even that hard.
Well, he said Horsehead wasn't hard either.
Yeah, I
Alrighty,
died on
Priscilla,
that.
thanks for the warning.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying that in a hey, get out of here kind of way. I mean in a legitimate, thanks for the warning.
Yeah, but like we said earlier, making a video on YouTube or coming into our chat regarding that matter isn't going to really change anyone's opinion.
It's not likely to.
Yeah, it's not likely to, exactly. Your message, Priscilla, needs to reach people in an actual personal way, not just being communicated over a bunch of digital ones and zeros. Because no one's gonna relate to it here in that way. Or at least, not likely to. Zelda 3, The Return of Ganon. Okay, Jason, I don't know what video you're talking about, but I can only imagine
Oh yeah,
why that would be the case, considering how game theory is.
game theory videos.
Wish you're a Zelda.
Mario's mental.
Well, you know, if that's what he wants to believe, then that's his problem. He wants to take it off of a theory from a channel called Game Theory.
Yes, not
Off of
game
the-
facts.
Yeah, off of the internet.
As in the... not game facts, as in the website where you learn actual factual things about games. And yeah, I agree with you, Nadict. That's not how you get people to understand your perspective on something. You don't just walk into a room and start preaching to people. It's not effective at all. In fact, it's counter-effective.
Normally.
Normally, yes.
Wish it was that easy, though.
Oh, I know, seriously. Hey guys, blah 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 blah. Oh, hey, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. If only.
I wish it was that easy.
It's never that easy. Not even a bizarre, rare freak. Hey, that just happened moment. Easy.
I've never experienced that.
Nope. With anything. Room 2 is now finished.
Especially not on the internet.
Oh yeah, especially, like I said,
Everyone on the internet is like 1,000 times more resistant and just
yeah. All the
usually
more or less.
more nasty than they are in person in real life.
Yep, that seems to be the case. The opening cutting to Sonic CD. Yeah, where he runs across the water and does all kinds of crazy running stuff. Yeah, exactly, Maddox.
Yeah, that's also true.
Man. What would be a stream without Maddox? That'd be a stream, alright.
It'd be one of our old streams.
It'd be one of our old streams. Jerks. Get out of the way. Nody's like, screw you guys.
Yeah.
Let's
We
beat
can
this
fight 'em.
game.
I don't think so.
Oh gosh, we gotta talk about them now?
Why is everybody trying to bring real lifeness into a game about video games?
A stream about video games?
Yeah. What did I say?
A game about video games?
Yeah. Oops.
It's alright. It's funny.
I mean, sure, there's...
Even better, 3:30 a.m. Addict.
Oh, yeah, you guys are gonna have a ball when I start.
Oh yeah.
You think I'm wonky when it's early. Wait till it's the middle of the night and I'm playing some random PC game.
Yep. Actually, I don't think Nadix really knows the plan there, but I've already gonna help Professor Sir get started. He's gonna use my channel in his cabin to stream while I'm not streaming. So basically, Team Koopa Gaming's streaming will be like there'll be more streams going on
Man,
each week than there already is.
if all goes according to plan. Mine'll probably be like the middle of the night or probably something like midnight, so
Yeah.
you'll probably still be up. Probably won't be there for the end of the stream, I don't know.
But in other words, your professor's probably gonna run across different people.
Yeah, that'll be weird.
Yeah.
I used to stream with Manta Ray. Somebody who's, I used to
I think I know what you're talking about.
play Terraria with back in the day, and we always ran across people from the UK and outside the country because it was like 3 in the morning, and nobody in the US is up watching streams.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. I was gonna say, how did you post that link? But yeah, you can post links if you don't put the the hyperlink
Yeah.
thing. Yes, thank you, Nadict. Yeah, probably not, King Luigi. And I don't think you should be posting links in the chat, especially since you're new to the stream.
Not without permission.
Yeah, not without permission.
Even the regulars ask permission.
Yes. I wouldn't want any of the other viewers to click on that and something terrible happens.
Yep.
Granted, that's entirely up to them and their decision. But well, Jason, you're still young, so you got plenty of time.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we go, guys. Once again.
Video game YouTubing streaming is like sports, but the actual player is also the commentator.
Yeah. Can you imagine John Madden running out onto the field and he has a microphone in his mouth, in his hand? That would be something. Though I don't think he commentates anymore, but
Do I play any instruments?
Nody plays the ocarina. Sort of.
Yeah, I haven't played in a long time.
I'm not a musical.
Professor Sir has a really great he really knows how to pluck those vocal cords.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, we're killing the mood here. Back to Thunderbird here.
Maybe I shouldn't use jump because time is terrible.
Talents that I know of.
Got him.
Yeah! Way to go, Nody.
Still a pretty bad fight, but whatever. Alright, so I could go forward and fight Dark Link, but I'm gonna try to get some more health. There's another red jar over here. Just enough to heal one more time and cast shield.
It's probably a good idea, Mikey Rules. I would probably spend way more time on my levels if I had a copy of the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure Professor Sir would get... Making levels is really fun. Mario Maker.
Alright, so there's two ways to defeat Dark Link. There's a cheap way where you stand in the left-hand corner and duck, and just keep stabbing.
Yes.
And then there's a legit way. So the thing about Dark Link is, aside from doing the cheat, or I wouldn't say cheat, just the trick,
Cheese.
cheesy way to do it, cheese way, to do it.
That's the Mario Maker.
He only can be damaged when he's in his jump animation. So don't bother trying to stab at his legs. What you want to do, let me actually cast shield.
Here we go, guys.
Just keep pushing against him and stabbing. And he just mirrors your moves. So as long as you're close enough to hit him,
Yeah.
there you go.
And
see,
he won't duck strike unless you do.
Yeah, unless of course you're far enough away to where you can't reach him, he'll sometimes like that.
Yeah,
see?
do that.
But if you're within his range and you keep swiping with your sword, he won't duck down. He'll just mirror your moves because he's Darkling.
Basically, he fights a lot like he does in Ocarina of Time.
The best way to beat him there, I discovered, was don't lock onto him.
Yeah, don't lock on to Dark Link in Ocarina of Time.
And it practically breaks his AI.
Yep, he doesn't know how to defend.
You'll see sometimes he'll just randomly jump. If you time it right, you can get a hit on him right there. See? Like that. That's the only time he has weakness.
Now be careful as he might jump on top of you. Other than that, you probably won't get hit from his actual sword.
Just keep plugging away.
Oh no, that one level didn't have a P-switch. I got rid of it. That's right.
Uh-oh.
Oh well. The one Nadic already played.
And he liked it anyway.
Yeah, so...
There we go.
There you go, guys.
Link,
That's the legit way to beat him. Rather than sit in the corner.
That's Zelda 2.
And pray that he doesn't kill you.
Thanks for being patient, guys. I wish I could have played a little bit better. The first game wasn't too bad. The second one was a big setback. So, well, here's the ending in Zelda 2.
Well,
Yep.
considering you just beat 4 classic
Yeah, I
NES
know.
games in one sitting, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Well, the only one, two Mega Man or two NES, two Genesis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
The only
did I
one that's
say-
really hard. The only
I
one I
said-
would consider like to
I
be a
thought I
hard
said
game is this
classic.
one. Mega Man's like middle. It's more challenging than easy. But it's not like insanely hard.
And this right here is what the makers to the Zelda cartoon overemphasized right here.
Yeah.
Oh, princess! Oh, give me a kiss, baby. It's like, seriously?
Thanks, Lemmy Winks.
Next? Shoot, what time is it?
Yeah, it's
almost
already
2.
1:40.
Yeah.
Almost 1:40. So I think this is it right here, guys.
Probably not tonight.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we played Sonic 1 and 2, Mega Man 1, and then this. This took a
Beat.
long. This actually took the
Yeah,
longest.
we beat all of those.
Yeah.
You beat all of those for the most part.
Hey, you helped me on Sonic 2.
I helped you with Sonic 2, but I didn't do squat in 1. So there's no tails in that. And I didn't do much. I didn't do anything with Mega Man.
So yeah, overall Zelda 2, an awesome game, very challenging, but it really is fair. It's got my out of any NES game, I think it has the best programmed enemies.
Yeah.
So like it's really all about just learning their patterns and how to take advantage of them. Plus, there's a lot of strategy and a lot of minute details. So it's very fun game to play.
Thanks a million. Press
That's
start
it.
to replay.
So, if you're familiar with the first Legend of Zelda, after you beat the game, you unlock the second quest. So, this game, if you beat it, you get a Triforce symbol next to your file. And this is the file that I just did. The 2 symbolizes that I got 2 game overs. So, it only counts your game overs, not your actual lives. So, you could play the game and die, but not get a game over and you'll have 0, like this other file I had. But let's go to this. So if you play a new file with the Triforce symbol, you start with your magic level 8, life level 8, and sword at level 8. Nothing else is different. You just get to play the game again. Oh, sorry, and you have all your magic spells. So it's sort of like, oh, hey, you beat the game. Now you can do it again if you like. But now it's going to be easy because you have all your magic spells and you're at max level. So it's kind of cool. It's pretty cool. I personally would have liked it if there was like a little bit of a remix, at least with like the temples, if they were different, but still pretty cool feature, because not all Zelda games have like a New Game Plus, so Zelda 2's New Game Plus is congratulations, now you're in God mode for the most part, so. But yeah, that's Zelda 2, one of my favorite Zelda games, one of my favorite NES games. And thanks for watching, guys. Pleasure to play.
Yeah, thanks for actually,
Yeah, you guys took through us a long time.
Yeah, you guys been here like, whew, yeah, seriously, the long haul here. We covered a lot of topics actually in this. As
Yeah.
well, we just jumped all over from subject to subject.
So yeah, maybe next time. Like I think I will come back and some other time play Sonic 3 and Knuckles for you guys. Sam and I will.
Yeah, we still have to beat
Can
Snake Rattle and Roll.
Can I be there and watch?
Yeah. If you want to play too, you can. I don't want to
Oh no, I would.
hog all the spotlight.
No, I just.
So. But yeah, definitely Sonic 3 and Knuckles will beat sometime, and think of something else some other time.
Snake
Oh yeah,
Rattle
we
and
could
Roll.
probably finish more of the Mega Man games since I only beat 1.
Yeah.
True.
But dang, the amount of time it took me to beat this game, I could have probably gotten all the way through like Mega Man 3.
Probably.
Yeah.
Bye, Shadowcraft. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, see you guys. Thanks for joining the stream.
Yep. This is where we close off the stream, guys. So, Yep, sorry to say, no Mario Kart.
Sorry, Jason, but we don't all live in Japan where it's not 50 o'clock.
Yep, exactly. Let's see. Anyway, guys. So, thanks as always, guys, for the subs, for the thumbs up, and for the most important part, enjoying watching the stream and being involved in the chat. So, which is, of course, just another way of saying enjoying hanging out together, basically. That's the main reason why we started streaming, just to play games, have fun, and share that fun with all the rest of you. So, with that being said, guys, remember, as always, to stay Kooptastic and have a good time doing so.
Yep. Bye, everybody.
This is Sam Koopa, Professor Sir, and Nody from Team Koopa Gaming, and we're signing off. Till next time.